What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we got the live play-by-play for the Indianapolis Colts traveling over to the Mile High City in Denver. The Denver Broncos, Russell Wilson versus Matt Ryan, two quarterbacks that ended up on new teams. We're going to see an interesting one. Both guys having a slow start for their respective teams. Both had some expectations. Colts 2 seasons ago went 11-5. Then they made the move for Carson Wentz. Then they only ended up going 9-7, missing the playoffs by losing, or sorry, 9-8, I guess, by losing to the Jaguars. That was tough. And then you got Denver, which has kind of been a little bit of a middle of the road team. But now they got Russell Wilson, and they've won 2 out of 2. Colts are one of the weirdest teams in the entire NFL. They lost to the Texans. Tied the Texans. Got skunked by the Jaguars. Beat the Chiefs. And then last week lost to a team that was somewhat surprising, if I remember right. The Titans. Titans had a slow start to the season as well, and so they ended up losing to their division opponent. So, very strange team are the Indianapolis Colts. Very strange. What up, Justin Goins? How you guys doing tonight? Appreciate you guys that are here already. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I see only 1 like with 5 of you in here. Appreciate you guys being here, though. What's up, Tim the Tool Man? What's up, dude? How you doing tonight, Justin? All right, we should have an interesting game, to say the least. At the very least, I should say, because neither one of these teams are really powerhouses, and you just never know what kind of Colts team you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to get from Denver. I have Denver winning this game, though. What is the spread on this game? Oh, this is the preview. Let's go over the game cast. Let's just take a look what Vegas thinks about this game. So they got Denver with a 60% win probability. And I guess we're about to get started because they don't have any of like the money lines or anything like that. It is 8:16. I guess. Oh, yep. We're about to get kicked off. Here we go. Make sure I'm up to snuff here. Wait a minute. What? Oh, shoot. Hold up. Oh, shoot. I completely forgot it's on Amazon Prime for some reason. Oops. Hold up. I don't know why I selected this live now. Watch broadcast. This is my fault. All right, sorry. We missed a play. 2nd and 10. What happened on the first one? Matt Ryan, incomplete pass on the first one. All right, so we're here. All right, 2nd and 10 here for the Colts. No Jonathan Taylor tonight. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff to, is it Hines? It is. Naheem Hines is the starter in the absence of Jonathan Taylor. He gets a gain of 3. We watched the Broncos. I guess we've seen this. Is this already the 3rd Broncos game we've seen? We saw it against we saw them against San Francisco. We saw them against the Seahawks. So this is already the 3rd game we've seen of the Broncos. Somebody that's impressed me on this defense that maybe a lot of people haven't heard the name of is Jewel, one of the linebackers. He seems to be all over the place, making a ton of tackles for the Broncos. But here come the Colts at 3rd and 7. 12 seconds on the play clock. Matt Ryan is changing the protection here at the line. 6 seconds. 5, 4. Takes the snap. Here's a 4-man rush. And pumping. He's going to keep it. Now he slings it over to Hines. Hines has to make a man miss, and he cannot do it. And it will be short of the first down marker. 4th and about 3. Maybe a long 2. So that'll bring up the 3 and out here for the Colts and the punting unit. Uh-oh. Hines. Oh, gosh. Hines is slow to get up. This might be concussion protocol for sure, especially with everything that's going on with Tua. I'm sure they're going to take this very seriously. Let's take a look. What happened? Was it a hit or was it the ground? Yeah, he is. Oh, my goodness. Oh, gosh. He is stumbling bad. Yeah, he is going to take a seat for the night. He's going to the locker room. He got knocked out cold. Didn't really look like from the angle that they showed on the replay that anybody hit him in the head. It kind of a weird situation. But hopefully he is walking off on his own accord. Hopefully he's going to be okay. He'll go into the protocol, and hopefully they take good care of him. What up, Hassan? How you doing? What's up, Jess No? Wolfpack in the house. Is that Naheem Hines from the Wolfpack? Is that who you're talking about? Or are you talking about Jewel? Is Jewel from the Wolfpack? It is. Yeah, Naheem Hines is from the Wolfpack. Fair enough. Good old NC State. I'm here to support of your channel, Wince, and the failure of the Colts. Thanks, Keith. Appreciate it. Here comes the punt from the Colts. No Pat McAfee out there tonight. Just kidding. All right. Ooh, takes a bad Colts bounce. Oh, my goodness. It initially bounced right around the 27, maybe 26-yard line, and it bounces backwards to the 35. So that's where Russell Wilson and the Broncos will end up with the football to start. So good field position. Was it worse than Tua's last week? No, Tua's was way worse. Tua had it locked up, but it was definitely a bad stumble, and like he stumbled and his leg got locked, and it was definitely I would say the stumble is worse than what Tua's stumble was. I would say that, but the second injury for Tua was really bad, obviously. Here we go. Russell Wilson, the shotgun, handoff up the middle, and Gordon will fall forward for a gain of 3. The starting running back for the Broncos is also out tonight. Javonte Williams tore his ACL. He will be out for the season. So Melvin Gordon will have another opportunity here. Obviously, when he was over there with the Chargers, he was an absolute stud. They didn't get the deal done. Now he ended up in Denver. Quick throw over to the left side here on second down will be a gain of about 5, maybe 6 for Cortland Sutton. So third and short coming up for the Broncos. But going back to the Tua thing and Naheem Hines comparison, I would also say that Naheem Hines was not as bad of even a hit either. Tua got slammed to the ground. This was just hard contact by a player. Russell Wilson, the shotgun on 32, takes a snap. Looking, scanning, and wide open is Jerry Jeudy. Man, if Jerry Jeudy was able to keep his feet while catching that ball, he could have been off to the races, beating the outside corner on a slant. Yeah, they have double slants on the right side here for the Broncos, and Jerry Jeudy just destroys his man. That's not Gilmore, is it? Did they end up with Stephon Gilmore out there, or who's number 31 for them? Number 31, they do have Gilmore. He's number 5, but number 31 was on coverage. Brandon Faxon, I think he's a rookie. Man in motion, takes a snap, play action. Russell Wilson has plenty of time, now finding his running back to the flat, and he's going to get a first down with ease. Nice play there by the Broncos. Can never say that guy's name. What's his name for the Broncos? Okoroka. I think he's a rookie. No, he's not a rookie. Never mind. He's a 26-year-old. Must have got him thought it, but I'm pretty sure Faxon. This name sounds familiar. I think he's a rookie. No, he's not. Man, both of those guys, I thought similar names must have been in the draft. But here we go. They're both not rookies, so ignore me. Handoff up the middle for Melvin Gordon on first down, and this one's going to get stuffed up. And Comart, I believe it was, for the Colts, came up and Byron Cowart, coming up with the tackle for loss of 1. What's up, everybody? Over under 1.5 fumbles for Gordon tonight. Really? You think it's that high? I'll take the under. Here we go. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Rolling to his left. Has plenty of room. He's going to keep it himself. Getting to the sideline. First down and more. And the Broncos go into the red zone up inside the 15. He was out of bounds somewhere around the 13-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up here for the Broncos. What's up, Tim? Who do I got tonight? I got the Broncos tonight. I am not a fan at all of the Colts this year. I actually threw $10 on the Broncos to win. I take money lines, though. I don't like betting the spreads. The spreads throw me all off. Redskins said, oh, snap. Forgot it was Thursday. Yes, it is. Here we go. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Gordon switches his sides. Must be trying to help on the protection on the right. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Looking, going to the end zone, and he overthrows Cortland Sutton. Sutton trying to sell a penalty, but that ball was completely uncatchable. So even if he did get held up a little bit, no way that they're going to throw that flag. Think Russ can put up 20 points on the Colts? I would hope so. He needs to figure it out. They've been slow, man. I'm going to let you know now. Don't forget, tomorrow is Friday. Oh, thank goodness we have Justin Goins. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Pitch play here for Gordon on second down after the incomplete pass, and he's going to lose 2 yards. Good stout defense on the run game so far. Melvin Gordon has 3 carries for only 1 yard. So not much going for Melvin Gordon right now. Russell Wilson, of course, padding the stats with a broken play on a passing play to get 18. But the run defense so far, the Colts are selling out. Surprised Gordon hasn't fumbled yet. Is he really that much of a fumbler? I just did not know this lore of Gordon. I just always thought he was a stud. 3 receivers to the left. 3rd and 12. Takes the snap. Looking over the middle of the field, going for the end zone, and it was almost a perfect pass, but Judy could not bring it in. Franklin, the linebacker, may have gotten a hand in there. He tried to zip it in. Those windows get tight down there in the red zone. Was it close? Let's see. Good defense here. Oh! Ooh, they could have been a defensive holding. Oh, he was grabbing that arm, and he did not allow the right hand to come up for Judy. Colts got away with one there, and the Broncos will have to settle for a field goal here. Brandon McManus knocks it straight through, and the Broncos take an early 3-0 lead. McManus can make one of the longest field goals here since he is in the Mile High. The air is thin up there. He's got a strong leg as well, but the environment clearly helps. What up, Redskins fan? Someone on Facebook said we are going to score 60 on the Titans. I legit went and found the last time we scored 60. The last time we even scored 50 was in 2005. The last time we scored 60 was in 1966. Wow. I mean, how many teams really put up 60? Like, when's the last time a 60 burger's been put up in the NFL in general? I don't think anybody scored 60 yet this year. Like, putting up 60 is a tough task in today's NFL, mainly because they keep the clock going now when it comes out of bounds. It was easier to score, like, back in 2005, when every time you went out of bounds, the clock stopped and elongated the game and allowed for more scoring. Now, they don't start stopping the clock until, I think, 5 minutes in the half. So not even every quarter, just 5 minutes towards the end of every half, which shortens the actual game, and it's going to be harder to put up a 60 burger. I'm surprised Gordon hasn't fumbled yet. This guy gets it, yeah. Literally, the highest scoring game in NFL history was the last time we scored, 72-41. Yep, makes sense. What's up? This guy gets it. That was close. Think Russ would have been better here in Washington? I don't know why. I don't think anybody really would be good behind this offensive line. Carson, I think he would be better than Carson Wentz. I think he is a better quarterback than Carson Wentz in general. I just didn't want to give up multiple first-round picks and players for the quarterback. I wanted to continue to build this team through the draft, and I just don't know how long Ron Rivera and company is going to be here, so I want to give my next coach some draft capital. But yeah. Tom Brady Patriots, maybe? No, he's not going back to the Patriots. Team scored 50 last season, I believe. Some teams scored 50. Yeah, I mean, 50 is definitely has happened. Don't get me wrong. I remember like the Chiefs versus Rams. What was that? 2019, where it was like 54-51. So both teams scored 50 in the same game. But it doesn't happen very often. In general, has anybody scored 50 this year? Like, even the Bills, who have crushed some teams, I don't think have put up 50. We had a 48 by the Seahawks Yeah, so 48's the closest we got last week. We're about to get the kickoff here from McManus. It's crazy that these kickers now can kick touchbacks with just like 2 steps. Or like, just a little hop and a couple steps and bang! These guys can send it so far. It's crazy looking. But it will be a touchback. And we'll get started on the next drive here for the Colts. Just looking, nobody scored it in week 3. Week 2. Got 36. We got a 42. A 41 for the Bills. Yeah, I don't think anybody scored 50. But here we go. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Play action. Drops back. Steps up. Pressure's coming. He has to get rid of it. Does. One-hand grab here by Jackson. And he spins. Still going. Nice move by Jackson. And he'll be gaining a first down. A gain of about 16 or so. 44 points for the Chiefs. So the most points we've seen this year is 44 for the... No, sorry. We saw 48 from the Seahawks. Who would have thought that? The Seahawks has scored the most points this year. That is hilarious. Oh, they give Jackson 21, on the catch and run. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 now for the Colts. Ryan, wrong Matt. Under center, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Jackson, and Jackson will get a decent gain here on first down, round 4, maybe 5. Last time a team scored 60 points in a game at StatMoose, the New Orleans Saints had 62 versus the Colts in 2011. Wow, thank you. It takes a lot to score 60. One game is out of hand. They just put it in the backups and the rest starters. There's no benefit to try to score 60. True. 20 of you in the house. Appreciate you guys all being here. 22, actually. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Here we go. In the shotgun goes Matt Ryan. 3 receivers to the left. Pressure might be coming. Yep, they send 5. Then he has to escape. No, he will not, and he goes down. The first sack of the game, and I'm sure that will not be the last. Matt Ryan has been one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the league. Top 3, I think. They said he had been sacked 15 times in the first 4 weeks, and he already has 1 now here in the first quarter. Jones coming up with the sack for the Broncos. Beating, it looks like it was Kelly, the great center they drafted the first round out of Alabama. It looks like he gave up the sack. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the left, takes a snap, drops back to pass. Matt Ryan gets it underneath, caught by Jackson, and Jackson this time will not be able to break a bunch of tackles. Gains about 4 or so yards, and that'll bring up 4th down, and we are going to see the field position battle between these two football teams. Colts did get a few yards here, about 25 yards or so, so they should be able to pin them back pretty deep. Didn't a college team score 98 points? In college, anything's possible in college. I would not be surprised. I'm pretty sure there's probably college teams that have scored 100 if I were to guess, because college is a weird place as far as they don't care about running up the score or not. Here comes Hack, the punter, for the Colts. And an okay punt. Caught right around the 13, maybe 14-yard line for the Broncos, and that is where Russell Wilson will start his second drive. Their first drive ended with 3 points. Let's see if they can extend their lead. Oh, I need to go get some water. So there's a worse O-line than the Redskins out there? Who knew, right? Yeah, for sure. It's not good. But I'll be right back. Commercial break, and I'm going to go get some water. Be right back. What is up? Got my water. Got a Gatorade in case I want something a little different. Got my joint here in my 85th anniversary Skins cup. Hell, baby. All right, let's get the headphones back on. What do we got? Yeah, college is easier to score points because not everyone is good. That and they don't care about running up the score or not. They'll just keep scoring. It's annoying sometimes when you're betting the under and they just keep going. In reference to Tom Brady, who I thought put up 60 with the Pats, the New England Patriots had their most points in a game on November 18th, 2012 and October 18, 2009 with 59 points. One of those was against the Skins. I'm pretty sure the one in 2009. No, they may have only put up like 57 against us or something. I don't know. Here we go. 1st and 10. Russell Wilson under center. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Takes the snap. Pitch play to the right is Gordon. And Gordon, not a lot of room again. No gain on the play. Colts run defense is absolutely stifling so far. There's Hackett, the new head coach. He was a former offensive coordinator for the Packers, Nathaniel Hackett. He's definitely been getting some criticism from Denver fans early. Russell Wilson under center, play action, rolling to his left, and it's going to be dropped by the tight end. Schaubert had an easy catch, and he just drops it underneath. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 now. Yeah, it was in 07. Randy Moss was just destroying us. Yeah, I remember that game. It was horrible. Here we go. 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the left. See if the Colts bring any pressure here. They only got 5 down linemen. Takes a snap, and they do come, and here comes a safety blitz as well. He steps up, Russell Wilson, and down goes Wilson! Number 91, Yannick Ngakoue, a free agent they picked up from Baltimore, gets the sack, and that'll force another punt. Albert Butterfingers. That was not it was the backup tight end, Saubert. Saubert dropped it. Here we go. Takes the snap. There's the kick. And it will be fair caught right around the 50. So, neither offense is doing great, but the Colts are winning the field position battle as we go so far. So, Rodgers was the man to return it, but he didn't actually get a return. Waitman, the punter for the Broncos. I shouldn't say neither offense is doing. Russell Wilson obviously got him into field goal range on the first drive. Second drive wasn't nearly as good. But Colts winning the field position battle here, trying to get some points. They almost went undefeated, and they had the best offensive season ever. Yep. Yeah, that was a crazy year with Randy Moss. I'm pretty sure Wes Welker was on the team then as well. Yeah, they were just going nuts. I don't think they had Gronk yet, though. I think Gronk came later, right? When was Rob Gronkowski drafted? I don't think he was drafted then. Yeah, he was drafted in 2010, Gronkowski. So, and I don't think they had Hernandez either. I don't even know who their tight end was now off the top of my head. Back in 07. But it was mainly Moss and Welker that just killed it. What up, Expert JK? That's not the Russell Wilson I remember. Yeah, to be the one that can't escape pressure. Yeah, for sure. He's like a magician back in the day. The Colts are a similar team to us right now, not going to lie. I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that. I would say we have a little bit better receivers. They have a little bit better, or not a little bit better, a lot of bit better running back. They have a better O-line, but it was a terrible offensive line and pass blocking last year. Older quarterback. Well, Matt Ryan's clearly older than Carson Wentz, but yeah. Turbo Duran, what's up, man? Come on, Colts, beat the Donkeys so they can fall to 2-3. What's up, man? Oh, it was Benjamin Watson back in the day, huh? Benjamin Watson. More points than punts tonight? I don't think so. I think the Broncos are going to end up scoring at least 20, I would say. At least 20. They had a drop pass there. You know, they did take a sack. And I got to imagine the run game eventually is going to get going. Wear him down a little bit. Might be Justin. Both offenses are hard to watch. Yeah. Here we go. Ryan under center. 5:15 to go here in the first quarter. Man goes in motion. I think it's Paris Campbell. Takes a snap. Play action. Matt Ryan has time. Throws it over the middle. Has a man open, and it's going to be dropped by Michael Pittman. Caden Stearns, second-year player out of Texas, comes up and makes the big hit. Nice. Well done by Caden Stearns. Wish we had him. It's a guy Jarris and I both wanted out of that draft. I think he was like a 6th-round pick, and he has definitely lived over that draft stock. Here we go. Matt Ryan, 2nd and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle here for Jackson, and not a lot of room to run. He'll fall forward for maybe a gain of about a yard and a half. Did Cole Beasley retire? I don't know. That's interesting. That would be news to me. He's not getting used a lot wherever he is. I was surprised where he was. Where did he go? Was it like the... Who did we watch recently? Was he on like the Chiefs or the Buccaneers? And like never got used. He just came on for like one random play. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Ryan in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Steps up, throwing it underneath, and he just overthrows his man. But there is a flag on the play. Hold up. What is the flag? Holding. Offense number 79. Penalty is declined because that will bring up 4th down, and we will get our 3rd punt in a row coming from the Colts. The rookie gets called Raymond, number 79. That name sounds... Where is he from? Raymond for their offensive line. Bernard Raymond. Where do I think he was from? Was he from, like, Central Michigan or something? It is. He's Central Michigan. I'm good. Central Michigan rookie, 6'6", 303 pounds, but he gets called for the holding. All right, we're going to get a return, but not much. He gets maybe a yard. Good play there by number 16 for the Colts. Somehow, it was Austin Doolin. He got blocked, fell to the ground, got up, and still made the tackle with it before the receiver even got past a yard. What a stud. 5th round Paul. Who's 5th round Paul? I don't know. Didn't we get Howell? Oh, never mind. Paul is Paul Green. No, yes, we drafted him in the 5th round. Yep. A Phil Gordon TD at the end of the first quarter. Ooh, that's a tough call. It's not impossible. There's still 4:12 to go here in the first quarter. That's an interesting prediction there, Stone. What's up, man? How you doing? He came back and signed last week for Tampa. It was Tampa. Okay. Yeah, he came back to play with cheater Tom Brady. Lol. Yeah, I thought I saw him in that Chiefs-Tampa game. I couldn't remember which team he was on, but he was not a big factor at all. Did he retire? I have no idea. Cole Beasley retirement. NFL salary retirement. Colby retires after 11 seasons. Yeah, no more Cole Beasley. He was a nice slot receiver. Didn't he start in Dallas? And then he went to Buffalo and a couple other places maybe? Cole Beasley was signed undrafted by the Cowboys, then went to Bills for a couple years. Yeah, I hated him in the Cowboys. He was a pretty solid little slot receiver. Very much a Wes Welker type kind of guy. What up, Roger? I don't see a turnaround. Finger pointing will start soon. Then the locker room will be lost. Well, either I hope we go undefeated the rest of the way and make something of ourselves, or we, win 2 more games and Ron gets fired. What's up? Thanks for the stream. I got a few bets. I'll hit them if Broncos win, Gordon TD, and total points between 40 and 45. Total points between 40 and 45. That is an interesting bet. So not over under, and between. Good luck on those. I hope you didn't parlay those. Hopefully they're more of a straight bets, but we'll see. Or if you did parlay them, that'd be a crazy payout. Yes, Dallas. He did not cheat. Gazelle and him just had irreconcilable differences. I think he meant like cheat on the field, but he didn't. Did he cheat on his wife as well? That would be. Ugh. Those famous people, man, you never know. Russell Wilson under center takes the snap, handoff to the left side, and it's not Gordon this time. It's the backup Boone, who will get a gain of about 3 on the carry. That was a joke. I got you. Justin. Went right overhead. Sorry. Yeah, I got one bet over parlayed with Broncos plus points and one bet under parlayed with Broncos plus points. Oh, so you took the over and the under? I got you. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Steps up. Broncos going deep, and it almost intercepted. Judy wants a flag, but he is not going to get it, and I don't think he should. Number 25 for the Colts was clearly making a play for the football. Number 25, Rodney Thomas. Good defense. Yeah, he's clearly making a play for the football. I'm not sure what Jerry Jeudy wanted there, because that was beautiful defense. Nearly an interception. He wants a little body-to-body contact, but absolutely not. His eyes were on the football. If anything, Jerry Jeudy should have been called for pass interference because Thomas was the one with the better chance. Quick throw underneath here on 3rd and 7, and he will not get the first down. Gain of only 2 on Saubert, and we will see yet another punt in this football game. Never forgetting Super Bowl 50 as a Panthers fan, going for the Colts all day. Fair enough, Steven. If you were a Panthers fan, that means you got to be a Commanders fan now, right? We have basically your whole team. The bet is Gordon TD plus Broncos money line. Okay, so you parlayed everything. Okay, so you're really banking on Broncos winning, which I do agree with. I think that's a good bet. And muff punt, but he does get it back. Number 34 for the Colts. There it was. Isaiah Rodgers, cornerback. And the Colts will start this drive around their 35-ish yard line. Another pitiful primetime offensive performance this far. This is definitely... And this is the 3rd Broncos game prime time. This is the 4th out of 5 weeks. I've watched 4 Broncos games. Sorry, 3 Broncos games. Sorry. I don't know why I was saying it with 4. Sorry. This is week 5, and this is the 3rd Broncos game we've seen, and every single time they have been very underwhelming on offense. 17-16 loss to the Seahawks, 11-10 win against the Niners, and now against the Colts. We have a 3-0 game here with 2:41 to go in the first quarter. Matt Ryan and company. Philip Lindsay enters the game for the Colts. Former Bronco takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Lindsay. Lindsay has room to run, and he will get a gain of about 6, maybe 7. A lot of dancing. A little bit undecisive. But Philip Lindsay, when he was in Denver, was really a stud. They had Royce Freeman and Philip Lindsay. And Freeman was the guy that was supposed to be the guy, right? He was supposed to be the man. And Philip Lindsay just kept earning snaps. He was averaging like 5 yards a carry quite often. Here we go, 2nd and 4. He's already at 6 yards a carry tonight. Two tight end set, takes the snap, pitch play to the left. He cuts it up the middle as Lindsey, and Lindsey will fall forward for a gain of about 2. So 3rd and 2 coming up here for the Colts. Let's see if they can't get the first down. True, all the Panthers that didn't make the cut. Yep, exactly. This game looks boring. No teams have offense. Yeah, for sure. How many total punts is that now? At least 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the 5th punt we already saw in this football game. Here we go, 3rd and 2. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. 2 tight ends. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Scanning the field. Steps up. Now has to throw it underneath, and it will be caught! Oh, will it? Wait a minute. There is a flag on the play. This could be a holding. This might be coming back. Number 80, I think it's Mo Alley Cox, gets the catch. No, it's Jelani Woods, the rookie out of Virginia. Yep, it is holding, so bring that back. And Raymond's second penalty here in the first quarter. The rookie out of Central Michigan, left tackle. Let's take a look. Browning. Really? What? That's a terrible call for holding. Oh my, how do you call that holding? Wow, they completely botched that call. Wow, that was a terrible call. Campbell goes in motion, 3 receivers to the left, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Here comes a blitz, pressure immediately, and down goes Ryan. And unfortunately, I was correct. We did not see the last sack already, and Bradley Chubb gets the sack for the Broncos. And I don't know how many of those we're going to see tonight. This is not... They don't have great tackles here in Indianapolis. And oh my gosh, Pryor, the right tackle, just got absolutely annihilated. Oh, golly. I mean, Bradley Chubb literally was the offensive line versus defensive line equivalent of running circles around him. I mean, that was just too easy. Tim, what do you think of Collins going back to the Giants? I don't know what safety need exactly the Giants have. I guess Landon Collins says, hey, let me go back to my old team. They're 3-1 right now. Maybe I can help. But is that really a team that really needs safeties? I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know the depth chart that well right now to say, yeah, they definitely need safety help. But overall, I mean, good for Collins. Get back in the game. We'll see how they use him. Maybe they go to use him at linebacker. 2 receivers to each side. Wilson in the shotgun takes the snap. Pumping. Now has to roll out to his right. Has room to run it. He's going to keep it, and he will get a decent gain here on first down. Gain of about 6 with his legs. And he did go out of bounds, so the clock stops. So we will have one. Nope, there's the clock. It's running. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Broncos 3, Colts 0. Broncos with the ball. It'll be 2nd and 4. Excuse me, 2nd and 4 roughly with, they are at their 40-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from their own 40. When we come back, we've seen 6 punts in that first quarter alone. 4 from the Colts, 2 from the Broncos, several punts. And this Broncos defense is very, very good, whereas the Colts offense is already bad, but we saw them hold the Niners to only 10 points. Seahawks, they just put 48 points up against the Lions. They just scored 17. Houston's only scored 9. And then last week, was it against... Who did they play last week? I just looked at it, and I still... last week they played the Raiders. Okay, so the Raiders did put up 32 on them. So this is the one game that they seem to have struggled in. Ooh, jeez Louise. Josh Jacobs, 28 carries, 144 yards, and 2 tugs against this defense. They didn't do much throwing the football, but so it looks like the way to attack this Denver team is through the run. See how many times the Colts have ran the ball. They've only ran the ball 5 times compared to 6 passes, so relatively balanced and not very efficient either. 5 carries, 17 yards. That's barely over 3 yards a carry. What up, yo? That's banging. What up, bro? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Go sub up my dudes. They make food content, especially around the DC, Maryland area. So what's up? Who y'all got at this moment? Let's take a look here at the poll. That's a great question. So 66% of you, 29 of you voted. Thank you. 66% of you chose the Broncos tonight. I also have the Broncos. I went threw a little money on it, just $10. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Tim Patrick got hurt. I mean, he's decent. Oh, Tim Patrick got hurt. Sorry, I thought you were saying Tim me. But yeah, Tim Patrick, sorry, the receiver for them. Didn't the Broncos have a receiver that had a season-ending injury pre-season? That might be the reason why their offense sucks. They still have their two best receivers, and they had two really good running backs. Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton, obviously the wide receivers, and they had Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams at running back, not necessarily in that order, but now they have pretty good offense, even without Tim Patrick. It does suck to lose them, but they also have KJ Hamler. I don't think that losing Tim Patrick it should be the reason that your offense completely stalls out, but it is an interesting comment, though, at least. M Stone says the Broncos, yep. Road team's about to go 4-10 on primetime after tonight. That's an interesting stat. Home team's winning on primetime. But here we go. 2nd and 4 here for the Broncos. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers out wide to the left. Loaded box here a little bit from the Colts. Takes the snap. Wilson looks, throwing over to the right side. Caught by Cortland Sutton, and Sutton will get the first down. Gains another 6 yards. Move the chains. And the Broncos already have a lead 3-0 here in the second quarter and looking to extend it. What's up, T? You killing it. Thanks for the kind words there. Yo, that's banging. A foosball match is more entertaining than this. Wilson under center. Jeudy goes in motion, takes the snap. Play action. Setting up a running back screen and following his blocks well. Nice play here by the Broncos. It'll be another first down. Gains 11. Melvin Gordon got the catch and run. So you can't run the ball very well. Let's play action it and set up a screen. Whew. Here we go. Drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Turns up field and spinning down will be a gain of 5. There is Alberto. Oh, sorry. Punching my mic. Apologies. Sorry if you had headphones. I have headphones too. That hurt my ears. All right. Wilson right now, 7 for 11, 54 yards. He's been sacked 1 time. We got a 2nd and 5 here. 2 tight ends to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is for Gordon. Gordon will get through the offensive line this time, but will not get the first down. It'll be a gain of 4. Thanks for hurting my ears, Tim. Sorry, Hassan. Apologies. All right, it'll be a 3rd and 1 here for the Broncos, who have not run the ball well at all. If it wasn't for the Russell Wilson on pass plays getting 2 carries for 24 yards, this run game would only have 8 carries for 8 yards right now. Not very good. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Under center is Russell Wilson. Bunch formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Gordon. Gordon, nice jump step. Makes the man miss. And he will get the first down. Looked like he was potentially going to get stuffed. But he does enough. And he actually gains about 3, maybe 4 yards on the play. Longest run so far of him. Tiki Barber, 40 fumbles from 2000 to 2004. 17 lost. That's insane. I remember he had a fumbling problem, but that is a lot of fumbles. But then he only lost 4 in the next 2. So Melvin Gordon is this well-known fumbler. Why did I feel like, the left tackle Bowles will get called for the false start. Garrett Bowles had a viral video from last week when it was a pick 6, and Bowles had 0 chance of diving to catch this guy. He was like 3 or 4 yards behind him, and he just dives all out. And his wife actually posted on social media of the video and said, I'd be lying if I said I didn't die laughing at that. So here we go. 1st and 15 here for the Broncos. Takes the snap, drops back. Wilson going deep and overthrows his man, Cortland Sutton. 2nd and 15 coming up. All right, 2nd and 15 here for the Broncos. 3 receivers to the right. They are close to field goal range. It'd be a long one, but makeable. 54 yards right now, so they are in field goal range. Here we go, 3 receivers to the right. Empty backfield set, takes a snap, only a 4-man rush. Wilson going deep, and again, not on the same page as Cortland Sutton, and that will just fall incomplete. Luckily, harmlessly, nobody even in the area. Took Denver minus 1.5. The score under 9.5 for the first quarter. Ooh, nice. Well done there, Fats. There you go. Bowles tried his best. Yeah, he did. What's up, Jared? I'll read this comment actually in a second. Here we go. Russell Wilson now on 3rd and 15. They just got to get something to make it a little bit easier field goal here. Maybe a screen. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw to the right side. It'll be caught by Hamler. Hamler cannot make the man miss the tackle. Rodgers will make the tackle. And that will bring up 4th down and another field goal coming up for the Broncos. What up, Jared? All right, I'm going to go on a limb and saying we go on a run. Good evening, everyone. Beat the Titans, get Thursday night win over Chicago, and then upset Green Bay and the Colts. I love the optimism from Jared. Appreciate it. Here we go, 4th and 5. Brandon McManus from the left hash takes a snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So 4th and 5. It would have been good from 61 according to the stat tracker or football tracker, whatever. I don't know. Whatever they call that thing. Not going to lie, Bowles flopped like a fish on that play. It was funny. Same as last year, remember? Then Dallas came in and with what I called Jorah Jones COVID-ridden benches, and we got whooped. Yeah, we did go on a 4-game win streak last year out of nowhere. It's very true. Thursday Night Football talk only. Forgot. Sorry. No, you're good. It's all good, man. You should have put a poll option of who cares who wins. I don't ask who do you want to win. I just said who do you got winning. But yeah, who cares? What's up, Bod? Whoa, Jared. Yeah, neither team is over 100 yards total offense. Pathetic. Is that really uncommon at the end of the first quarter? Maybe. Yeah, I guess that is. I don't know. That'd be an interesting stat to keep track. Like, right now you have 99 yards, but really after the sack. So you have 95 yards for the Broncos, and you only have 32 for the Colts. Now that is pathetic. 32 at this point in the game is really bad for the Colts. 95 is not great at all. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's probably right around average if I were to guess. Or a poll that says, what offense will punt more? Yeah, which offense will punt more? That's funny. Fats, we can't talk about yards. It almost feels like both teams have a season total of 100 yards. Yup. Over-under on McManus points was 6.5, minus 114 on each side. I knew I should have taken the over. Only reason I didn't, it wasn't playable? Palatable? Parlayable. There it is. It took a minute. You forgot the R? Yeah, there it is. Now he corrected. I'm like, parlayable. And then it finally, right before you sent that text, I saw the parlayable. I gotcha. Fair enough. I don't know who's worse, Scott Turner or the Colts offensive coordinator. They're competing, right? Scoring is down this year in the NFL. Is that true? Interesting. I don't know what it compares like. It's interesting. If you average 400 yards a game, then you should have at least 100 per quarter, right? True. True. Is a game average 400 though? You might be right. Between rushing and passing, I don't know, but I would say average is probably actually closer to like 350. I would say. Because you think, like, probably average around the league rushing yards is probably like 70, 80 yards. I mean, obviously you can go higher than that. You could even go lower. Because I don't think teams average 100 yards a game. Some teams do, but I don't think everybody does. And then definitely teams don't only or average 300. So I would say probably maybe 370. I don't know. They're probably right close to on pace. Handoff up the middle for Phillip Lindsay, and Lindsay will spin around and get a gain of about 2. Yeah, 350 is closer. That's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. Just here to spread hopefulness and joy. Merry Christmas to you, you Colts and Denver fans. Okay, enough. You got to say Baltimore Colts. That's funny. Here we go. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff up the middle for Lindsay, and Lindsay will dive ahead for a gain of about 4-ish, bringing up 3rd and 3 here for the Colts at their own 32-yard line. Oh my God, my dad's stream of the game has been stuck on a single frame of a punt play from 10 minutes ago. Oh, brutal. Sorry, Redskins man. Giants is rushing the ball over 100 years. I'm assuming you meant yards. Yeah, there's definitely teams that average over 100 yards. Absolutely. There's some teams that average like 160, but I don't know if that's average throughout the league. Maybe it is a closer to 100. I don't know. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Steps up, avoids the rush, throwing it over the middle, and it'll be caught by Michael Pittman. Good job there by Matt Ryan, putting beautiful touch on that football with bodies all around him to find Pittman over the middle, over the linebacker, underneath the safety. Well done. At a snowy Mile High Stadium. Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff now to the right side is Jackson. And Jackson will get spun around for only a gain of about 1. Up to about the 48-yard line of their own. Oh, just last night I was explaining to my wife about the Midnight Mayflower trucks in Baltimore. What? Frank Reich has some Scott Turner plays in that playbook. I like what I'm seeing. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Man goes in motion from right to left, takes the snap. Play action, steps back, pumping, and now avoids. Does somehow get away from the pressure, but there's going to be a holding. Throws it downfield, tipped and incomplete. So that will be a holding against the Colts. That's tough on the offensive lineman to block that long, but they will get the holding. Benito for the Broncos getting the pressure. Is he a rookie? That name sounds really familiar as well. Benito. Nick Benito. Is he a linebacker to Georgia? No, Oklahoma. Is he a rookie or is he a second-year player? No, he is a rookie. 2022 second-round pick. Oklahoma. All right, here we go. 2nd and 18. Raymond gets called for the holding again. Oh, gosh, that's 3 penalties here already for the young left tackle. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Throwing it over the middle, caught by number 14, and he will get close. No fumble! But, oh my goodness, the Colts get so lucky, and they're going to get a first down from it. Paris Campbell finds a way to get it. It's Alec Pierce, rookie out of Cincinnati, who made the catch running near the first down, fumbling it, and Paris Campbell scoops it up. Very fortunate bounce for the Colts. What up, Maddie? Why is Lizzie upset about the Chargers game this week? Yeah, she's a fan of the Chargers. Why is she upset? I don't know. What did they do last week? It's probably because of injuries, right? For the what's his nuts? Justin Herbert. Here we go. 1st and 10. Matt Ryan under center. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Lindsey. Lindsey will barrel ahead. Nice run for a gain of about 4. It looked like he was going to get stuffed for 2. But he lowered that shoulder and moved the pile. Midnight Mayflower trucks. Does that have something to do with Baltimore Colts moving out back? Oh, maybe. I was so shocked when I drove around Denver, you could barely see mountains to the west of town. Interesting. Really? I thought you'd see a lot of mountains. Here we go. 2nd and 6. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Lindsey. Lindsey slips a tackle, and he's off to the races, out of bounds. Gain of about 18, maybe 20. Oh, he is talking to some Kareem Jackson there. No, they're going to give him 15. Sorry, I was 5 yards off on that one. Oh, yeah, because he almost got 10 yards past the first down marker, but it was already about 2nd and 5. So that would be a 15-yard run. Hit the like button, you Muppets. San Diego will beat Cleveland, yep. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. They are in field goal range. Up to the 24. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for Jackson, and he'll dive ahead for only a gain of maybe a half yard. Not much on that one for the Colts. 2nd down and a long 9 coming up here. There's Phillip Lindsay, ready to take it to his old team rather. 6 carries, 34 yards so far. He is the only one being very efficient at all on the ground, unless you count Russell Wilson for the Broncos. Do you think Phillip Lindsay is a good starting running back? He's been on like 4 teams. I actually think he's really good. I would love Phillip Lindsay on my team. Takes a snap, play action, drops back, pumping, now steps up. He has plenty of time, throwing it over the middle and intercepted! Oh my goodness! And he's coming back the other way, and what a critical interception. I think that's Caden Stearns coming up with the interception. Wow! He had so much time in the pocket. How in the world did he throw that interception? Looking for his tight end, Grandson or whatever. But Caden Stearns gets the pick and prevents the Colts from scoring. Statistically speaking, Lindsay is good. That's right, Bod. That's what I say. That's what I think. Oh, I need to get that, what do you say, score too fast emoji? I need to set that up. I need to quit messing around. I expected the Rockies to be rockier than this. The John Denver is full of crap. That John Denver is full of crap. That's funny. Watch the Donkeys play the Vikings with a ton of snow. There was a group of Vikings fans getting pelted with snowballs. Oh, no. Oh, no. Watch the football game a few times at the old original Mile High. Watch the Skins play there twice. Once in the old Horseshoe and once in the recent one. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've never been to Denver, period, let alone the stadium. That'd be fun. That was a terrible read. Yeah, that was bad. Stearns was just sitting there, right? Hello, yeah, the score too fast. Yeah, we'll have to get that one. Thanks for using those emojis there, Bod. If you do become a channel member for $1 a month, 99 cents, you can get some emojis in the chat and also just support the channel that way. I appreciate you guys that are channel members. Russell looks uncomfortable in the Broncos offense. Well, I don't know about Denver, but here in Montana where I live, it is rocky as heck. Can't avoid the dang thing. Fair enough. I'm becoming a member by this weekend, hopefully. Oh, thanks, Hassan. Appreciate it, bro. Prime Video alternate stream with stats? That is interesting. I kind of want to watch that one. Huh. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 5:40 to go here in the second quarter. After the interception, the Broncos have the ball looking to extend their lead. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back. Throwing it to the left and incomplete. Not on the same page with Courtland Sutton yet again. That was a very bad throw on the slant. It's like he was expecting him to stop. Prime Video Network is like the old Raycom and Mizlu networks. Not familiar with those. Nerworks. You try to correct it and misspelled again. Oh, love the keyboard. Love the keyboard. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back. Throwing over and incomplete. And there will be a flag here. Saubert on the intended target. McLeod on the coverage. Looks like they probably will get him for pass interference. Automatic first down. Let's see what the ref has to say. Pass interference defense, number 26. That will be McLeod. Move the chains. And the Colts look to be kind of falling apart here. But the Broncos don't want to let this Colts team hang around. Ooh, that was a little bit of a ticky-tack call. Yeah, that was definitely a bad call looking at the replay. Not much going on at anything there. Russell Wilson, the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff up the middle for Melvin Gordon, and Gordon will dive ahead for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 here for the Broncos as they cross midfield. I'm not sure, but I think Prime has a net torque as well. It's also located in El Paso. True. What's up, Maddie? On Sunday, we play at noon, and the Chargers play at the same time. Ooh. So you guys got to decide who you guys are going to watch. Here we go. Broncos in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Gordon. Gordon trying to bounce it to the outside, and he does. Oh, he fumbles! But there's a flag on the play as well. This could be in the area of holding. Wow, Melvin Gordon. There's the fumble that everybody was talking about. Holding offense number 83. 10-yard penalty. Andrew Beck. Yeah, definitely knee was on the ground before that ball came out. Beck clearly holding on that play. Good call there by the ref on that one. All right, here we go. Backed up to their own 46 now. 3 receivers to the right. Wilson, empty backfield. Takes the snap, drops back. 4-man rush, has time. Pumping, throwing it underneath. Caught by Judy. No, it will not be caught by Judy. He had it in his hand and just threw it to the ground, it looked like. That was an awkward, weird catch. HBO was the second in 1972. Then in 75, it went to All Movies. Interesting. Here we go. Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Throwing it underneath. It's caught by Boone. Boone will just get what he can to set up another punt here in Mile High. And they will try to pin him back deep. 4th and about 10. The crowd is restless right now. They thought they were getting a stacked offense with Russell Wilson, and they are getting the complete opposite here, sitting at 2-2. We have a TV in the living room and a bedroom. We can do both. There we go. Why not both? Boom. 1 down, 1 to go. There you go. And it will be... Oh, punt. Sorry, the returner fooled everybody. He went to the right. The ball went to the left, but it will be downed at the 15-yard line. We have a TV in both rooms, but I can only watch in the living room. True. I guess the wife puts the kibosh on the other one. What's up, John Jansen? How you doing? What rookie this year looks like a bust? What rookie in general? I think Aiden Hutchinson. What did he do statistically this week against the Seahawks? With the Seahawks going absolutely berserk. I think Hutchinson's a bust for the number 2 overall pick. Okay, Hutchinson at least got in there for some tackles today. No sacks. He's got 3 sacks on the season, all coming from us. And one was not even a sack. But he only has 1 tackle for loss, I think, all year. No, 2 tackles for loss all year. And they both came against us. If it wasn't for the game against us, everybody would be talking about how much of a bust Aiden Hutchinson is. Which I'm surprised about. Like, it's not like I was somebody that was, like, anti-Aiden Hutchinson coming into the draft. Honestly, I didn't scout him. I knew Washington was never going to get Aiden Hutchinson because everybody was saying he was probably going to be the number 1 pick. He ended up going number 2. So I didn't scout him coming out of Ohio State. I didn't even look into him. I didn't look into him until we started playing the Lions, and I was watching him against the Eagles, and I'm like, this is pathetic. It's horrible. And then he had a good game against us, and I'm like, oh, he didn't really have a good game against us. We gave him sacks. It was so easy for Aiden Hutchinson. Or we blocked him with a tight end. Congratulations. You have like 40 pounds on that tight end, and he's not even a good blocker in Logan Thomas. So, yeah, it's not good. Denver's looks like trash this year. What up, Skin Them Alive? Yep. Colts should have rolled with Wentz this year instead of trading for Matt Ryan. I think so too. Madison Square Garden was the first sports network in October 1969, and HBO was the second. Oh, I see what you're saying. In 75, then it became an all movie. Oh, I didn't realize that. Interesting. Going number 2. Yep. What up? What up, J-Dubs? J-Dubs in the house. How's it going, Dad? I knew Aiden was going to be a bust from the Georgia game, and the combine dude failed the drills. I didn't even scout him, so I had no idea what Aiden Hutchinson was going to be, but I am just not impressed at all with him. 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap, drops back to pass, throwing underneath. It'll be caught by Pittman, and Pittman will dive to the first down marker. Darby on the tackle, so that'll move the chains. Look it up. No, I'll take your word for it. I believe you. I knew Aiden was going to... Sorry. Denver looks bad, but they're going to be 3-2 for a reason. Their offense looks bad, but their defense is actually really stout. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle, and Jackson will get a gain of maybe about 2. Jewel in on the tackle. I like Jewel. Who is Jewel? I don't even know much about it. I just watched him twice now this year, and he's a guy that really pops off the screen to me. Josie Jewell. 2018 4th round pick. Josie Jewell. He's only got 12 tackles. I feel like he had 12 tackles in like a game. He had 14 total tackles against the Raiders, 9 against San Francisco. Oh, he didn't even play against the Seahawks. Interesting. Oh, Matt Ryan under pressure, and he has to get rid of the football. And number 50 will pick it up just in case it's a fumble, but it looks like it's an incomplete pass, so that'll bring up 3rd and 8. Oh, my goodness. Browning, the linebacker. Holy crap, that was some explosion coming off the edge. Matt Ryan had no chance on that one. He's lucky to just get rid of the football. All right, 3rd and 8, 2:32 to go here in the second quarter. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, throwing to his left, and is it going to be caught by Alec Pierce? It depends on the spot. They will not give him the first down, so it's going to be 4th and 1. Yeah, they're saying forward progress, but forward progress doesn't say you get a first down if you haven't put your feet down. No, that's a good spot. That is not a first down. That is not a What are you guys looking at? You don't catch the ball until your feet are down. You're going to throw the challenge. This is going to not be overturned. If they overturn this, I would be pissed if I was the Broncos. You don't get forward progress there. You're up in the air. No way. You don't get credit for the catch until you come down to the ground. Oh, okay. There's one nuance that I did not know about. Okay, so that's the difference. It's when the defender makes contact with him. So since the defense pushes him backwards, then he will get the forward progress. Okay, so that's the nuance that I didn't... Because, yeah, if the defender wasn't there to push him backwards, then he would have just come down and he would have got the first down. But because they don't allow the pushback. That's interesting, though. I don't know. I still say how it should be called is that should not be a first down, in my opinion, because you don't get credit for the catch until you come down with the football. And when he came down with it, he was behind the first down marker. But they're saying that because the defender pushed him backwards, even though he's in the air, the contact of the defender is what's going to give him the forward progress. Interesting, but okay, fair enough. Yeah, of course, Aiden Hutchinson looks like LT versus us, and then every other game, he looks like he's blocked 3 walls in front of him. Right. It's horrible. Now the question I have is, how is Nick Benito doing in Denver? He was the actual best pass rusher from the 2022 draft. Really? You think he was the best pass rusher? I don't have like a strong argument against, but I love Kayvon Thibodeau. To me, I thought he was the best pass rusher coming out. I loved him. And Walker looks like a stud as well so far. But I loved Kayvon Thibodeau. And then, of course, there was like Jermaine Johnson as well. But let's see. Nick Bonito. I mean, obviously we don't have... I'm not watching his film to make a judgment. So he is a 57.1 PFF according to the PFF grades. He's gotten 1 tackle according to them. Yeah, I don't know. Chew, excuse me. Ugh. Sorry. Sneezing. There might be another one coming. Ugh. Bro, Pryor is getting baked. All right, so Alec Pierce will get the first down. And 2:29. And the clock will start at his ready. Dude is awful. Oh, I remember PFF set the odds high of Aiden Hutchinson winning Defensive Rookie of the Year when he had 3 sacks on y'all. Oh, I would have bet against that any day of the week. Give me the field. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throwing it to the left, and caught for a gain of about 7. Phillip Lindsay, and that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. What channel is a Thursday Night Football game for local? It is, the Thursday Night Football now is being hosted by Amazon Prime. So you have to go to Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you have to log in and do it there. Another option I did hear about, let's just take a look. You know what? I heard you can watch it on Twitch TV that is now owned by... Yeah, here's this. Let's just get through the Thursday Night Football, Colts vs. Broncos. So if you want to watch it for free, if you don't have Amazon Prime, then I think you can watch it here on twitch.tv. Here, I'll copy this into the chat. So you can watch it free on Twitch. So, Dad, if you're not watching the game, if you're still here, you can hit that Prime Video thing on Twitch, and you can watch it for free over here, it looks like. I'm waiting for this ad to end. Yeah, they have 111,000 people watching. One day I'll have that. Well, they just lost a ton of viewers. The commercials. Well, they lost another one because I'm not here to watch it on there. But that's another option you can watch it on if you don't have it. And then I lose all my viewers to twitch.tv. 108K to go. That's right, baby. Who do the Eagles have this week? Eagles have the Cardinals. That's an interesting one. That could be an upset potential. Cardinals are a weird team. Tim, the Skins will need to win 5 Super Bowls in a row for you to get 100 concurrent viewers. Yeah, I agree. If I ever got 100K, that would be insane. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like one of the largest streams right now on Twitch. If we went back and looked at it. But yeah, 110K. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. 2 minutes warning, and we're coming out of it with 3 timeouts for the Colts, 2nd and 3 at their own 42. 3 receivers to the right. Oh no, Raymond! Oh my goodness, Raymond, the left tackle with another penalty. This one will be a false start. He's got 4 penalties tonight. Oh no. Three accepted penalties, 1 declined penalty for the rookie. Yikes. Yikes. What's up with the score? 3-0? It's just these offenses can't do nothing. Sorry. It's not 3-0. It's 6-0. That's weird. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Here comes, just a 4-man rush. Quick throw over the middle, and Pittman's open, and he slips a tackle, but he cannot stay on his feet, diving ahead to about the 44-yard line. They'll hurry up to the line. They got plenty of time, though. Time's not really a factor. They can slow down. They're up to the 44. They got 3 timeouts. 2 receivers to each side. Ryan takes the snap. Here comes a blitz. Quick throw to the left side, and this one, is this going to be caught or not? No. Alec Pierce does not make the grab. Alec Pierce was a guy that I was not very interested in at all coming out of this draft, coming out of Cincinnati. Watched a lot of Desmond Ridder tape, and he was his number 1 target, but to me he looked like more of a college receiver. But they do like him because he does have good speed, though. It's kind of crazy. He runs like a sub 4.4, and he's 6'3". Quick look around, pumping. Now rolling to his right, and it will be caught, but was his feet in bounds? No, they will say his feet. Wait, they're just. Yep. They say incomplete. Paris Campbell's feet must have been out of bounds. So far this year, Alec Pierce has 7 catches, 141 yards out of 4 games. Not terrible for a rookie, but a 2nd-round pick? No way would I drafted this kid in the 2nd. No way. Here we go. 3rd and 10. And, oh, no. The play clock going down to 0. Matt Ryan's going to have to waste a timeout. Ooh, that hurts. But it is a big play here. It's 3rd and 10. You got to keep this drive alive if you want to put any points on the board. Tim, the Skins will need to win. Yeah, fair enough. Rather listen to your live stream, Tim, than Al Michael. Hey, thanks. Appreciate the kind words there, Paul. What's up with the score? Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Let me refresh, maybe. Nope, still says 3-0. That is not true. It's 6-0 Broncos. If we extend Scott Turner for 10 more years, I think you might hit 100K. The problem is the DMV has a high population turnover because of governor and military jobs, or government rather. So building a faithful sports base is harder than many other areas. Yeah, very transient area is the word you're looking for. Yeah, transient. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Bunched up. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. And pressure now. Matt Ryan will keep it. Now throwing it over the middle. Has a man open, but there is a flag on the play. And let's see what the flag will be. Oh, that penalty is going to be declined. It's offsides for Browning. And so now that'll be a big first down. Gain of about 16, 17 yards for the Colts. Another first down and move the chains. And the penalty stops the clock with 1 minute and 20 seconds. So they basically got their timeout back for free on that. Nice. There's been such a scoring bonanza, rather, that it's hard to keep up with it. Yeah, I know, right? Takes a snap. 4-man rush, quick throw over to the left side, and Michael Pittman finds an opening in the zone, and he'll be close to the first down marker. They will give him the first down. So Matt Ryan's going to huddle up. You got time. 1 minute and 3 seconds, but they're already close to the red zone. Or maybe just inside the red zone. So you got plenty of time. 56, 55. You don't want to score too fast. 15. Yeah, they're at the 15-yard line. Takes the snap. Here comes a blitz. Matt Ryan gets hit, but somehow escapes. Now rolling to his left. Now he will not escape. Ball comes out. Nelson will pick it up and try to run with it. And they do say the ball came out before, but nobody from the Broncos knew. Frank Reich upset that he could not get a timeout off here, but that's going to be a huge loss on the down. I think that moved them all the way back to the 30-yard line. So a loss of 15. No, more than that. Wow. Yeah, Jewell coming up with the sack. And Jones getting in there on the sack as well. Ball pops out and nobody knows about it. And fortunately for the Colts, then Nelson hops on it. Let's see. Will this be a fumble? Oh, yeah, definitely a fumble. Matt Ryan was not on the ground. He was sitting on top of Jewell when that ball came out. So good eyes there by Nelson. So a loss of 18 on the play. So over 15 yards. 18-yard loss. And now they're at the 33-yard line. All of a sudden, this is now a 51-yard field goal attempt if you don't get anything going. Matt Ryan has fumbled the ball 10 times in the first 5 games. That's insane. That is insane. The score is 6-0. Yeah, there it is. It's corrected. I don't know why it was happening. Just having a hard time looking at Al Michael. I know I shouldn't fat shame, but him. But sorry, I'm an A-hat. Hey, I'm a chubby guy. Build a new Commander Stadium in DC and we'll draw plenty of fans. Maybe. Okay, now they fixed it. Yep. You know what we doing this week? What up, Clappin? Oh, Clouton Titanium Cheeks. There you go. Nice. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side on 2nd and 28. Drops back to pass. Scans the field. And, oh my goodness, he gets sacked again! Now they are out of field goal range. They were at the 15-yard line. And back-to-back sacks. Oh my goodness. Browning comes away with the sack. Wow. We'll say portly. Oh my goodness. Wow. He's been sacked 4 times tonight, and I still don't think we have seen the last sack of this game. 3rd and 38. After another 10-yard loss, they're now looking at a 61-yard field goal attempt. Yeah, this is not good. Not good at all. They got to get something here. And, the Broncos are just going to give them the field goal? That's stupid. They're just quick throw. And, the Broncos, come on, bro. Why are you just going to give them the field goal? That is stupid coaching. You're sitting on a 61-yard field goal attempt, and you just let them get 10 yards. We'll see if that ends up hurting them. But good night. Just continue to play defense, man. Your defense has been stuffing them pretty much all night. So 51-yard attempt here coming. They say 52. That means it should be 4th and 29 then at the 34-yard line. But here we go. We got the snap, the hold. The kick is up from the right hash, and it is going to be right down the middle. He has the leg. And, man, he doesn't have a strong leg, though. This kicker only was good from 58 yards here in Denver. That is not good. McCaughlin is the kicker. Yeah, Denver, only good from 58 yards is pretty weak from NFL standards. Obviously, for the normal kicker, or for like a normal person standard, that's insane. 58-yard field goal is so far. But for kicking standards in Denver, that is not very impressive. But they did give them the 3 points. Did Denver? That may prove to be a mistake. Nathaniel Hackett, known for these mistakes already early in his head coaching career. Anybody eats stadium food? Once ate a steak and cheese sandwich at Giant Stadium. It was okay. I usually get something to eat there, but it is what it is. The Termason is husky. I would say sneak pizza into the stadium in my... Oh, gosh. That actually kind of reminds me of in high school. I used to, in line, steal a PB&J by putting it into my pants for lunch. I would buy normal lunch, and then I would be like, I also want a PB&J. So I wore big baggy jeans, and I was able to get it into my pants. Oh, how stupid I was at 14. What happened to Mr. Glasses for Georgia? I'm not sure. From Georgia? I'm not sure. Oh, you're talking about the kicker? Oh, what's his name? Blankenship or whatever? I don't know. Would that pizza be so... J-Dubs! J-Dubs! What are you doing, Dad? Would that pizza be sausage? But should have saved that for your dad joke. Broncos going for the spread. Do you think we can protect Wentz? We just can't triple meat. Oh. You guys. Do I think we can protect Wentz? I think we could, but freaking Logan Thomas is terrible. He was a big reason why we couldn't block, honestly. Offensive line's not great either, but I don't know. I think we should be able to, though. I don't know what happened to Blankenship, though. We digress. Yeah, exactly. All right, they're going to take it out of the end zone here, and he will not get very far, but it stays on his feet somehow, dancing around. He better be careful. Did the ball come out? Oh, my goodness. He may have almost given a free 3 points here. 4 seconds in the half, but no, Broncos do recover, and then they should kneel it, and this should be the end of the half. Broncos 6, Colts 3. It's been a very weird, slow-scoring first half. We've seen several punts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 punts in the first half. We've seen an interception, and we've seen 3 field goals. Nobody really even sniffing the end zone, if we're being honest. I guess the closest thing is with Russell Wilson throwing it to Jerry Jeudy, and at least that was in the end zone, but it was incomplete. So not much going on here in Denver as far as offense is concerned. Both defenses looking strong, though. Caden Stearns getting the interception. No fumbles have been lost yet. We've seen 4 fumbles, all of them recovered by the fumbling team. Very fortunate for those teams. Leading tacklers for both teams, you got Josie Jewell, 7 tackles right now with a half a sack for Denver. And the leading tackler for the Colts is Moore, the second, with 4 tackles and 1 for a loss. Yannick Ngakoue has the 1 sack for the Colts. Denver has 4 sacks in the game. And we got a ball game here, ladies and gents. 6-3. It's an ugly ball game, but it's anybody's to win. Let's take a look here at the team stats. We got 9 first downs for the Colts, 7 for the Broncos, 3 for 8 on third down, 2 for 7 for the Broncos. We got penalties, 5 penalties against the Colts. 3 of them accepted have come against the same player, their left tackle, and he also got called for another one that was declined. Then you have 2 penalties for the Broncos. Colts are winning the time of possession battle, though. Nearly 17 minutes to 13 minutes. They're running the ball more, I believe. Yeah, they have 12 carries. Russell Wilson has 3 carries that boosts up the numbers, but in reality, they've only ran the ball 8 times. Russell Wilson has gotten out of the pocket and escaped for a couple of extra yards, but that's it. But yeah. It's a slow game, but it's a game. What is up, everybody? Wine and Misery loves company, I guess. Yeah. I got a joke, by the way. What did the Uno cards say to the car? Reverse. But that'd be a good dad joke. That would be a good one. Something about an S car going. I don't know. Are you going to watch the Commanders game on Prime or local channel next week, Tim? There is no local channel. I think all of them are on Prime. I think. But I'll be watching it on Prime because I think that's where I have to watch it. Amen, Boti. Well, at least we can say our O looks better than what we're seeing tonight. Somehow, some way, it's true. Russ needs weapons on offense, no run game. Russ, his weapons aren't bad, though. That's the thing. Like, I like Jerry Jeudy. I like Cortland Sutton. I like Melvin Gordon. I like KJ Hamler. Like, I don't mind Albert O as a tight end. Like, it's not like this team is really void of talent. Like, they are missing right now Javonte Williams, which definitely hurts. Williams is their number 1 back. But there really isn't that much excuses right now for Russell Wilson. It's just, I actually think it's more schematics than anything, honestly. I don't like Nathaniel Hackett. Nathaniel Hackett is a prime example of why I don't like hiring offensive coordinators with a top-tier quarterback. Like, I don't have any interest of the offensive coordinators for the Packers with Aaron Rodgers. I don't have any interest in Tampa Bay with Tom Brady. I don't have an interest in Eric Bieniemy with Pat Mahomes, right? And also Andy Reid. Like, these guys don't interest me for offensive coordinator or for head coaching jobs. They're really getting on the coattails. Or you could go back to Adam Gase, right? Like, I don't like those kind of guys. I want Ben Johnson from Detroit, as we've already talked about several times, right? And then you can even look at some other ones, like the Kyle Shanahan was able to succeed with, I don't think Matt Ryan's a top-notch quarterback, and he was able to take them to the Super Bowl, right? Or even with RG3. RG3 was not a great quarterback his rookie year, but he made him into a star, right? I like those kind of guys. Now, in San Francisco, they obviously have a pretty consistent winning team over there. Not winning Super Bowls, but getting to NFC championships, and they did go to 1 Super Bowl, though. So, I like teams or coaches like that. Sean McVay, having Kirk Cousins and company. Kirk Cousins is an okay quarterback, but he's not great, right? He's not top notch. So Nathaniel Hackett is a prime example of why I just would not hire dudes with a guy like Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback, because he's going to hide so many flaws in that offense. Give me a guy like Ben Johnson doing it with a Jared Goff. That's just what I see. Colts O-line might be worse than ours. That prior dude is buns. Yeah, it's the Colts offensive line is really, really bad. Judy is a fine receiver. Don't know about the rest of the guys. Cortland Sutton's a stud. So I guess we will hire Hackett as our next head coach. We'll probably hire like Byron Leftwich, and I just don't think that's a good hire. None of the Broncos receivers are getting open. You know what's funny to me? I think it's hilarious. Hilarious that I'm going to hate on Roger Smith a little bit, our good old RSO. Hilarious guys that want like powerful offenses, controlling the line of scrimmage, but then want Byron Leftwich. All they do is freaking throw the football. And they have Leonard Fournette. And a really good offensive line the last couple of years. This year, I don't know how good the center of it is. They have two great tackles, though, Donovan Smith and Tristan Wirfs. I don't even remember who they... Oh, they got Luke Godke in the draft and maybe a couple of other guys, because I know a lot of their... I think their center retired and their guards left or something. But they have a good offensive line, and they just refuse to use it. So I hate it. I mean, I think that's funny that people would want Byron Leftwich. It's crazy. None of the Broncos receivers are getting open. I don't know. That's the one thing I hate about the camera angle that they show is that I have no idea. Were they open or are they not open? I don't know. Because they don't show the back end. I just look at the quarterback. Jimmy G was literally 1 foot away on the pass of winning that Super Bowl. True, he was. He was. He overthrew... Was it Debo that he overthrew? RG3 had receivers and a running back plus Kyle as OC. Yeah, exactly. Sweet. I didn't realize Twitch streaming the game. Got the game on my laptop and you on my phone. Boom, baby. Nice. RG3 minus the knee injury would have been a Hall of Fame quarterback with Shanahan as a... I actually don't disagree. I really don't. If he could stay healthy and we kept that offense of setup... Imagine if we kept Mike Shanahan and kept RG3 and kept Kyle Shanahan, and then Kyle Shanahan was able to inherit the job from his dad. We just promoted the offensive coordinator from Kyle to Mike. We could have been a much different organization. Ugh, what a huge dunce Dan Snyder is. Oh, I hate him. Ugh. We could literally be the 49ers right now. We would still have Trent Williams. We probably would have drafted more O-line. Ugh. The what-ifs of the world, right? The what-ifs. 6-3 Broncos on top at halftime. Ugh. Oh, gosh. Tony Gonzalez. What a terrible pun. He said these offenses need to quit horsing around. We would still have Tim Settle. True. We would still have Kyle Smith. Oh, what we could have had. What we could have had. Man, we would have had freaking... What's his name? We would have had... Oh, who's the coach? Salah. We would have had Salah as our defensive coordinator, and then we would have had this other defensive coordinator that I have this year that I'm drawing a blank on. Man, we would have had some legit defensive coordinators. Ugh. Brutal. We would have kept Raheem Morris. Or no, Alfred Morris? Yeah, well, we wouldn't even needed him. Because they turned anybody into a great running back. I mean, how they never protected that guy was just so stupid. I know, man. Don't think about what we could have had. It'll only bring pain. Oh, Lordy. Oh. I don't think about what we could have had. It'll only bring pain. That's funny. That's funny. Just waiting on halftime to end. What's up, everybody in the chat? Let's see. Let's go back. So 70% of you are picking the Broncos tonight. We got 24 likes on the stream. Appreciate you guys. Can get one more for that 25. That'd be nice. Tim, still searching for a house? No, we're enjoying rent-free right now at where we are. And so we'll ride this out for probably another 6 months, and then we'll probably get back into the house search. 21. That is all I got left to say about that. 21. Ugh. The biggest what if. The biggest. You got the Colts? Skin them alive? You got the Colts? Maybe. I mean, Broncos are letting them hang around. Anything's possible. Ooh. I can see this game ending in a tie. Did we get any new subscribers today? We did get one. Thanks, whoever became a new subscriber. You had a very good Sunday? Nice. You should be a gem and send me your bets on Discord. Give me the inside scoop. Great. I am sad now. Tim, say something positive about our future. Well, the positive is that we probably will get... Just kidding. I don't even know. What am I going to say here? Positive is we'll probably get a top 5 pick, and then we can blow that one too. For the money, they say they paying Russ should give him someone to throw in a running back, right? And they traded away their great tight end and Noah Fant. They traded away some first-round picks. I hate the move. I just didn't want to make this move. Imagine if we were sitting here in that mess. Paid Russell Wilson a bunch of money, sent some first-round picks, and then our offense is looking like this. Horrible. Will Anderson, baby. Will Anderson. The primetime game this season have been awful. For the most part, right? It was fun to watch Pat Mahomes last week. All right, here we go. We're getting started here in the third quarter after the touchback. So the 24-yard line is where Russell Wilson and this offense will start. Boone getting the start here as the single back. 3 tight ends in. Takes a snap. Play action. Russell rolling. Now finds the tight end. Nice play. And he will fall forward for a gain of about 10. Move the chains. But we do got receivers and a running back. Denver has receivers and a running back. It's not like Denver doesn't. Have a strange bet with a friend. Washington will win the next 4 games. Wow. Fair enough. Here we go. 3 tight ends again. Takes a snap in the shotgun, though. Quick throw over to the right. And incomplete, looking for Tomlinson. the 3 tight end. He was looking for him, and that would have been good for a first down. Russell kind of looked like he threw it behind him, or maybe they just weren't on the same page. Let's look. Oh, yeah, it was just thrown behind him. But Tomlinson also took a long time to get his head around. He should have been looking sooner than that. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, avoids the rush, and fumble! But Russell Wilson will get on it, but that'll be a sack from DeForest Buckner. And this drive might be stalling out again. It's going to be 3rd and long. Third and 18. Yikes. Ooh. Buckner just destroying the right guard. Had no chance. No chance. All right, 3rd and long. At their own 28-yard line. Drops back. Has only a 4-man rush. Steps up to the pocket, avoids. Now throws it over to the right side. It will be caught by Boone. Boone cannot make the man miss, though, so he'll be tackled at the 36-yard line, and that will be forced to punt. Again, another punt. These punters are earning their paychecks today. We got 4 from the Colts, and we're about to get number 4 from the Broncos. That's the 5th fumble in the game, and none of them have been lost. How fortunate for the offense. It's nuts. Here's Waitman to punt it away. The snap and the kick. And it'll be caught right around the 21-yard line. Cutting it up is number 34, Rodgers, and Rodgers. And the ball hits the ground. But they're going to say he was down by contact. A little shoving here at the end of the play. He'll be tackled right around the 30-yard line. We are 1 guard away from a top 5 O-line. Well, we don't have our center anymore, so that's tough. If healthy. Now, much of our O-line, not much that our O-line coach, not much of that is our O-line coach. Okay. But I mean, that dude had them smashing dudes till they got hurt. True. Hard to do anything with a 3rd-string center and retired guards. True. Denver looks so bad this year. Offensively, they look horrible. Defensively, they look studly. I mean, Browning is looking great. I like this Josie Jewell kid. Bradley Chubb is obviously a stud. Patrick Surtain and Caden Stearns in the secondary. What do they also have? Like Kareem Jackson. Is Justin Simmons hurt right now? Oh, they even picked up Anthony Harris. I don't know how much he plays, though. Ronald Darby is okay. He's not great, but solid as a number 2. They also have Randy Gregory and then Nick Bonito we already talked about. Jamont Jones has been looking really good. Or no, wait, sorry, it's DJ Jones, rather. DJ Jones, I knew it was one of the Jones. This defense is really good. This offense, on the other hand, meh at best. Meh. Wilson looks bad, true. Our O-line is the best coach on this team, but you can't blame him when you have no talent. That's why I wanted to draft a left tackle. But nobody was agreeing with me at the time. Nobody wanted a left tackle except for me. Literally nobody. You can go back to Skins in the Game, the episode before the draft. I said what I would do if I was doing what I wanted to do. I would have traded back and drafted Trevor Penning. He is hurt right now in the Saints, but who knows what he would have been as far as injury-wise here. Probably would have got hurt because everybody gets hurt here. But that would have been a big helpful thing. Kick Cosby inside. I would have loved it. Broncos should fire their OC at the end of the season. Yeah. No joke, Paul. If you can't at least look good with Wilson, the problem is the scheme. True. All right, here we go. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw to the left side. and it will be caught by Pierce for a gain of 5. There was that Jack Del Rio special playing 14 yards off the ball, and it's an easy 5-yard gain on first down. Why in the world would you ever do that? Why? Why in the world on first down would you just give him a 12-yard cushion or whatever it was? Like, that's just stupidness on defense. On first down, you're playing 12 yards off the ball? Here we go. Takes a snap. Lindsey will get the carry, but he will get a gain of nothing. Maybe a half yard. No, they will give him a yard. Okay. So up to the 41-yard line he goes. It'll be third down and manageable. Wilson not going deep. True. Had a fantastic parlay. Also Sunday. Only problem, I stupidly threw Washington to it. Oh. Ouch. We're going to have to play like the 4-game win streak with running the football and tough defense. True. And then if we can get the play action going and getting Terry over the top or Curtis over the top, it could be fun. Here we go. Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap on 3rd and 3. Steps up. Pressure's coming. And he floats it. And it will be caught by Alec Pierce. Oh, geez. Matt Ryan doing a good job avoiding the rush on that one. Staying in that pocket and floats it up. How in the world did he complete that pass? What a throw by Matt Ryan. He just literally flicked it to the middle of the field, and it just pinpoint dot to Alec Pierce. First down up to the 46-yard line. Ryan takes a snap, handoff up the middle for Jackson, and Jackson will fall forward for a gain of 2. Tim, any news on injuries? I haven't kept up with it today. So Dotson is questionable, isn't taking part in practice Thursday, and is instead working off field. Curtis is still absent with illness. And that was the injury report from today. Here we go. Takes the snap. Ryan, handoff up the middle for Jackson. Jackson, oh, nice run up the middle, and he'll get a first down, gain of about 13 yards. Tim, can you check the RT Pryor's PFF? Let's see. What's his first name? Tackle. Matt Pryor PFF. Matt Pryor PFF. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Colts. 2 tight ends on the left. Takes the snap. Handoff to left side is Jackson. Jackson this time will get eaten up by big boy number 99. You have Deshaun Williams coming up with the big play. All right, moment of truth. Actually, 62.1 is not that bad. I mean, it's not great, but he doesn't look good today. That's for sure. 6th round pick out of the 2018 draft. 6'7", 332. That's a big boy. Big boy. All right, here we go. Paris Campbell in motion. Takes the snap. Pumping. Tries to avoid the rush. He does. Now throws it. And incomplete. Not a very accurate throw. Just really getting rid of the football. And that'll bring up 3rd and 11. Plays a little more like Richard Pryor after the fire. Please, Matt, more steaks. It sucks because I bet on the Broncos tonight. Skin them alive. I bet they're on the Broncos. But I did take the Broncos money line, so maybe we can both win. Here we go. 3rd and 11. 3 receivers to the right. Ryan in the shotgun. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Over the middle. And has to just get rid of the football. And Paris Campbell wasn't in the area, so that'll bring up 4th down. Are they in field goal range? I've lost track of where they were on the field. Looks like they are on their Denver 32-yard line. So, yes, this should be about a 50-yard attempt. But the kicker is not a great kicker. But he should be able to make a 50-yarder. We'll see. You can compare Russell and Carson and Matt Ryan all in this one game. in this case because they all are all learning a new system, and all of them look bad. The only different, Washington, Indianapolis has bad O-lines. True. All right, he does make the field. Oh, he kicked it. Would have been good from 62 this time. All right, so he's showing a little bit more leg after that kick from before, where it was only a 58-yard kick. Only is a stretch, but this one is good. So we have a tied ball game here, 6-6. Jeez. What are the odds on who's going to score a TD first, right? If we see a TD today. We may not even see a touchdown today. I think this game ends 12-9, Denver. What's up, Justin? You will probably see more scoring in the MLB games tomorrow night, right? What up, Roger? I said that from day one with Wentz. He should be a game manager leaning on the run game until he became more comfortable with our offense. But no, let's gun it as he learns it. Morons. Just dumb. Oh, that's funny. We actually ran the ball well last week. We just got down, so you had to start throwing it. But we actually ran the ball quite efficiently, even in the first half. But the blocking was so abysmal whenever you tried to pass it. What are your odds on Wentz being here next year? I would say pretty dang low. I mean, plus 1,200. Broncos O-line isn't great either. Decent at best. Yeah, they're not. It doesn't have a great offensive line. I agree. In Denver, Drew Lock was under pressure quite a bit when he was over there. Like, PFF 2022 offensive line rankings. NFL Week 4 offensive line rankings. PFF. Eagles number 1. No shock. Oh. Does somebody pay for PFF? I don't. More than once. Here's an idea. Roll Wentz out. Yeah. Bezos says, are you not entertained? No, Jeff, we are not. I want Jeff Bezos. Give me Jeff Bezos, please. And I'm not kidding. Playoffs? We're talking playoffs? Are you kidding me? Man, those complex things like moving the pocket. Are you asking for a disaster? Here we go. 1st and 10. Under 9 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Wilson under center. 2 tight ends on the left side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And Boone will fall forward for only a gain of 2. This Colts run defense has looked strong tonight. Really strong. Again, if you take away the 23 yards that Russell Wilson's had on broken pass plays, they're at 9 carries for 17 yards. That's just horrible. 2nd and 8. 8:20 to go here in the third quarter. Deshaun Watson hasn't thrown an INT yet. Alberto goes in motion. 3 receivers to the right. Russell in the shotgun. Play action. Steps back. Steps up. Avoids the rush. Going deep. And caught by both receivers at the same time. Washington and Sutton come up with a big catch. And here, that is hilarious. I don't know why they're in the same spot, but they literally both make the catch at the exact same time. But Sutton is going to get credit for it because Sutton comes away with it at the end. But man, oh man, that is hilarious. They literally both caught it. They both caught it. Give them half the yards on both. Is that 2 receptions, statistically speaking? I think you should give them both half the yardage. Offset I formation, takes a snap. Here comes a reverse, and he has a blocker in front. He does get around the edge, and he will get close. Whoa, Okereke, whatever. Tackling Washington with one hand, or one arm, catching him, basically, and prevented the first down, actually, to be 2nd and 1. Seven minutes to go here in the third quarter. Broncos knocking on the door now. Will we actually see a touchdown tonight? Oh, the ref got in the way. The ref took out the defender. Oh, my gosh. Handoff up the middle here for Boone, and Boone will dive ahead to the 9-yard line. Sorry, it's Gordon. But, oh, wow, the safety got tripped up by the referee and left the receivers open. Wow. Wow, what a mistake by the referee being in the way there. Yikes. How is the housing market in Maryland as far as prices? You know, I haven't looked lately. I've heard actually they've come down a little bit, but it's just been stupid around the DC market. It's just stupid. Here we go. First and goal from the 9. Under center's Russell Wilson. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to Gordon. Now Gordon trying to bounce it outside to the left, and he will get nowhere. Nice tackle again by Okereke. How do you even say his name? Okereke? Okereke. I'm going to go with Okereke. Sounds like Uncle Ricky. That's how I'm going to say it. Uncle Ricky. The fix is in, right? All right, 2nd and goal now from the 9. Actually, they put him at the 10 now. He lost a yard according to that. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Has pressure immediately, and down goes Wilson. 3rd and 16 now. Or 3rd and goal from the 16. And I'm telling you, I think this game ends 12-9. New York is nuts. Just call him Okra. Sounds like Uncle Ricky, but in a funky way. Okereke. Oh, Buckner did the gritty after the sack. Uh-oh. All right, 3rd and goal. Got to get it into the end zone. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Only a 3-man rush. Has plenty of time. Steps up. Avoids. Now rolls to his left. Steps up. Going to the back of the end zone and overthrows his tight end, Saubert. So that will bring up 4th down, and the field goal unit comes on to the field. And it is just... wow. The Broncos offense is disappointing the fans to no end. They're booing. It is horrible. Wow. Buckner destroyed that dude. Yep. All right, here we go. From the left hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is blocked! Oh my goodness! And the score stays 6-6. Oh, number 90. Wait a minute. Did he run into the center? Hold on. Let's go back. What? How did he not get penalized on that? You can't hit the center. Right? Like the long snapper? Doesn't the long snapper just have the right to just stand there? Not that it really matters, but interesting. But anyway, all right, blocked field goal. And this game is 6-6. What is this game, right? The ineptitude continues. So why does nobody ever do a line dance celebration? No players out there like both kinds of music, country and western. Uh, if they like country, they wouldn't do a line dance. They would just do like a lasso or something. What kills me is that Scott runs these play action plays from shotgun over and over again. It's so dumb and the defense doesn't fall for it. I just don't understand this guy. He is the worst OC ever. I mean, you could fall like I mean, I guess it doesn't work for us specifically, but play action from the shotgun could work. Apparently Madden thinks it's raining 24/7 on the East Coast. I started a new franchise mode, and I've seen 3 straight rain games to start the season. Well, right now it has just been raining continuously on the East Coast. It actually was sunny today. And finally the sun came out. Hurricane Ian finally left. But, yeah, for a long time it was just rain up here. But we run from the shotgun 99% of the time on play action is play action. Cooper Rush owns you. Hey guys, Cooper Rush throwing himself here. Friendly reminder that I own you. I am your daddy. Thanks, Cooper Rush, for stopping by. Scott Turner is the best OC ever. If the play action plays don't work, that means it's working. My logic is undeniable. What's up, Justo? Which QB that was traded in the offseason has impressed you the most? That has been traded in the offseason has impressed you the most? It's just been bad. It's just been really bad. I mean, I guess Mariota? I guess I would say, but all of them have been bad. Here we go, Matt Ryan, under center, puts Campbell in motion from right to left, takes a snap, play action, rolling to his right, has pressure immediately, and just has to get rid of the football, throwing it into the dirt. 2nd and 10. We had great weather today. Yes, the weather was really good. Wow, Ryan Kelly is out for the Colts. The offensive line woes continue here in Indianapolis. Ouch. Or for Indianapolis. They're in Denver. Yeah, that one lasted a week. I'm 3 weeks in, and it's been nothing but rain. Yep. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Ryan in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw, and he hit immediately for a tackle for loss. Alex Singleton comes up with the tackle for loss, so now it'll be 3rd down and long, and we may see another punt. Ay, ay, ay. Cooper Rush going to lose to the Rams. We'll see. I hate the Rams this year, actually. You know, I didn't realize how bad their offensive line when I picked them to win the division. I don't have them winning the division anymore. Their offensive line is bad. 3 receivers bunch to the right, takes a snap, drops back to pass, steps up, throwing it over the middle, and intercepted! Pick number 2. Is it Caden Stearns again? It is. Caden Stearns gets 2 interceptions, and the Broncos are right back into field goal range. Remember, Tim, I am from New York. Oh, yes. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I do forget sometimes where people are from. I apologize. Skin them alive from New York. Bot, are you from, like, Montana? Am I making that up? And Hassan, you're from the area, right? J-Dubs lives in Florida. I know that. Rams need to work a deal with the refs that is better than the one Jerry has. All right, Russell Wilson getting great field position here after the pick at the 27-yard line. Judy in motion, takes a snap, play action, rolling to his left, and has to just throw it into the dirt. Tight end was in the area. Good pressure coming from the Colts. 3.5 to go here in the 3rd. Matt Ryan is ticked. That's the problem by spineless gun runs. Not a physical at all. It's so weak. 12 personnel to get 8 in the box and dictate coverage with it, and play action will work, get it out of the shotgun. Fair. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, play action. Russell steps up, throwing it over the middle. Oh, it's dropped. Oh. Beck. I thought he had it, and then it just poked out somehow. Oh, great defense by number 23. Oh, who's 23 on the Colts? Kenny Moore the second. Well done. He was the one leading the tackler, actually, at halftime as well, and he gets a nice big pass deflection there, preventing a touchdown. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. We're right back to it. 2 receivers each side, takes a snap, drops back to pass. Russell going deep, has a man open, and he overthrows him. Oh, no. The fans are so upset. Russell Wilson overthrows Jerry Jeudy. He had a step on his man. Oh, he had him. Oh, my goodness. It's like watching paint dry. Damn, it's like, it's nice to see Matty Ice look worse than Wentz, right? Jaden Tubbs with the sunglasses. All right, here we go. McManus is going to try this again, this time from center of the field. The kick is up, and this one will be good, not blocked, and it would have been good from 61 yards. So, the Broncos take their lead back 9-6 here with 3:19 to go here in the third quarter. Still plenty of time here for the Colts, but neither offense is looking good, and then the Colts' offensive line has already looked really bad, and they've lost their star center, Ryan Kelly, who's questionable to return. We'll see if he comes back on the field. But I just don't have a lot of hope here for a Colts team that is already struggling a lot to get anything going. And they are down. But, hey, anything's possible. It just takes one big play, one broken play or something, and all of a sudden it could be a touchdown, and they bust this game wide open. Anything's possible. Paint would have scored a TD by now. Matt Ryan is washed. The Colts made a horrible mistake trading for him. Now they got to watch him stink it up the week. Yeah, they should go. Honestly, I don't disagree with Jarris on this front. They should just go ahead and play Sam Ehlinger. Why not at this point, right? Sam Ehlinger, young quarterback, see what you got in him. Or you got Nick Foles actually as a backup as well. But just give the young buck a chance. Why not? Wilson blows butthole. I just got a text that say that. Good night. 255 texts from my group chat. Jeez. Great take, Al Michaels. Everybody knows nothing and something else. I already forgot the quote. It was such a weird quote. But here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Philip Lindsay. And Lindsay will only get a gain of 2. Singleton the tackler. 2nd and 8. Just over 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Wasn't there a painter who was the backup for QB for the Colts when Manning was there? Was there a backup named Painter? I don't know. What's with Curtis Samuel? He's got an illness right now. I think he'll be fine for Sunday. Paris Campbell goes in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle for Lindsay, and Lindsay will only get a gain of a yard. Here comes this run defense from the Broncos, who's actually not been tremendous this year. But they're doing a much better job right now, and that'll be 3rd and 7. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. What does Matt Ryan got? 2 minutes to play in the third quarter, down by 3. Colts. Matt Ryan in the shotgun at his own 28-yard line. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Throwing it over the middle, and it's batted away! Williams gets the tackle in the run game, and then bats it away in the secondary. Nice drive there from the Denver Broncos, and that'll bring up 4th down yet again and another punt. Matt Ryan went downhill after losing to Tom in the Super Bowl. He went downhill after Julio Jones went downhill. And then once they lost Calvin Ridley, he was terrible last year. Like, for some reason, people think that they were good. They were just not good last year. Great defense there by Williams, poking that ball away. It looked like Michael Pittman, was going to be able to get the first down. We're going to get a fair catch on the punt. But anyway, it looked like Pittman was going to be able to get the first down, but poked it away, no good, and the Broncos will get the ball back here. 9-6 with 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining. Fight like a Bronco. I don't know what that's about. Oh. Whew. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson at his own 22-yard line. Under center, puts a man in motion, takes a snap, fakes the pitch, now rolling to his left, and does find the tight end, Saubert, and he will get a nice gain, actually. Gain of about 7.5. What happened? Curtis rewatched the Phillies game. That's funny. And then he got an illness. Then he got sick. Yeah, kind of odd how QB gets worse when your Hall of Fame receiver gets old and traded. Yeah, exactly. And the other one gets suspended, or actually, he didn't even get suspended last year. He quit on his team for mental issues. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. 3 receivers to the left. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Quick throw over to Judy. Judy working up the field, and he gets the first down on the screen pass. Gain about 5. I think Curtis has an illness, Tim says. Exactly. Yep. Curtis just under the weather. Hopefully he should be good for Sunday, I would imagine. But, obviously mental health is a big deal, and everybody should work to be mentally healthy. But Calvin Ridley was a weird case last year, and I don't know why it took so long to get right, and I also don't know why staying away from the team would help you. Takes a snap, play action, throwing it, and no, batted down. Good defense there by the Colts. I believe it was number 59 got a hand on it. So 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. No, they say it was Buckner, number 99, and gotten it. Let's see. Yep. Buckner, rather. Not Butker. That's the kicker for the Chiefs. It was Buckner that got a hand on it. Big 6'7" body, getting his long arms out there. Nice play. I just don't know. I don't get it. You're struggling mentally and everything, and I just don't see why leaving the team would help you. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Setting up the screen, caught by Boone. Boone turns it up, and he has blockers in front, still going, and he makes another man miss up the sideline, and he's going to get tackled inside the 35. And the Broncos looking like they're finally starting to get a little offense going here. I think Ridley got in trouble for gambling. Well, that's why he's not playing this year, but I was talking about last year. Last year, I don't know. It's like he couldn't get off social media or something, and the harsh words of him having a slow start or something. Delete social media and keep playing. Why are you so obsessed with social media where you have to continue to do it? I don't know all the details. I really don't. And so probably shouldn't be talking about it, but I don't know. I just have a feeling that that's just not a good situation. And Antonio Brown talking about mental health issues, that is very sad. That might be a classic case of CTE, unfortunately, but because when he was in Pittsburgh, you just didn't get any of this craziness until the end with recording the locker room and stuff. I don't know. Maybe he did the wrong kind of drugs or something. I heard if you do some of those I don't know, is it psilocybin or something that makes you think in weird ways, or sometimes you can live a whole life or something in your trip, and then you just come back all screwed up and messed up. Maybe it was some sort of drug related thing. Could be CTE, could be a lot of things. I don't know. But I feel like it was not always him, right? You just didn't get... He was a super hard worker in Pittsburgh. he was known as one of the hardest workers on the team as far as a guy that just no nonsense of just getting his job done. And one of the best receivers in the league, obviously, out of a 4th-round pick. I just don't get it. It's sad. Something happened to him that obviously has made him just completely lose a screw. Did you hear? Yeah, I did. Yeah, in the pool or whatever, like just absolutely abusing some woman in the pool for no reason. Weird, dude. Feel so bad for Florida. Is that where he lives? Yeah. Steven Johnson, I think he did. What's Yeah. No magic mushrooms. Don't mess with you. They are pretty safe unless you are unsafe. No, psilocybin. Yeah, psilocybin is the mushrooms. I can't remember the correct drug then. It might not be. It's not mushrooms. Sorry. It's something that's weird. I don't know. I've heard, but I don't do drugs, so I have no idea. I don't know. My drug is McDonald's. Magic mushrooms were a casualty of the Nixon drug. So yeah, maybe not psilocybin then. What is it? Isn't it some sort of other plant that you can take? I don't know. Whatever. It may not have anything to do with that. Maybe it's CTE. Or maybe he is just always been crazy and Pittsburgh did a great job hiding it for a while. I don't know. Oh, he did that kind of stuff in college? All right, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Pittsburgh just did a great job of hiding it for a long time. I'm pretty sure he was like throwing her into the like underwater and whatnot. Like, I'm pretty sure there was definitely like, I wouldn't say he was like punching her in the face, but he was definitely just like harassing this woman. So maybe abuse is not right. Maybe I don't know. Like, it was weird. Like, he was doing way more than just messing with his meat in front of her. Success is the best medicine. True. Here we go. Russell Wilson under center. Man in motion takes the snap. Play action. No, wait, hold on. Flag. It's going to be a false start. Not sure. Or illegal formation. Probably false start. Antonio Brown has been nuts all his life. Go look at college football picture at Central Michigan. Okay, maybe he's been nuts his whole life. Maybe I'm wrong. I had a picture of him in Pittsburgh, and granted, I didn't follow him like super closely, but as a guy that like did so much for himself to just become the best receiver and worked so hard and did like maybe that was all bullcrap. Maybe he was just one of the most talentedly gifted dudes. You know, God-given talent type thing, and he actually didn't have to work that hard at all, and he was just crazy. Or maybe both. Maybe he worked super hard, and he's still just crazy. I don't know. Could be a lot of things. 3 receivers to the right. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Throwing to the left, and it's going to be dropped by Courtland Sutton. Wow, he's mad at himself on that one. Did a nice job coming on the comeback to get some separation. But incomplete, 2nd and 15. Antonio has been nuts all his life. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, he was trying to drown her. Yeah, exactly. It was a lot more than just exposing himself. Here you go. I formation. Takes the snap. Handoff. And cutting up the middle is Boone. And Boone will get a gain of about 3. So that'll bring up 3rd and 12 here. And they are in field goal range again, so they can get another field goal potentially. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. 3rd and 13, they say. Takes the snap, drops back. Pumping. Going deep and intercepted. Oh my goodness. And Thomas has room to run and he's going to get a big gain and trips himself. Oh my gosh. What was Wilson thinking? They were in field goal range. They were in field goal range. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Yeah, I couldn't stop drowning chicks in high school, so I get that. Drowning them with your smoothness, your swagger. Antonio Brown acted like he's still in high school. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. He's acting like a nutcase. I see why you posted that now. I don't know if... Yeah, I wasn't doing that kind of stuff in high school. I don't know. Maybe I did that to my little brother when I was like 10 or something. 8. Oh, not just random women, I can tell you that. Russ can't cook anymore. Yeah, true. Probably lead in the paint. Maybe. I thought for a second you said that as a joke, but honestly, that could be true. Like, ugh, it's horrible. It's sad, man. It's sad. Because what he said in the league, his only regret was that he couldn't watch himself play. That he couldn't be in the stadium live watching him play. That was his only regret. Let's go, Stakes. What's your spread, Skin Them Alive? What's your spread? Can we both win, or was the spread only like 2.5? Lead pipes, lead water, lead head, right? Broncos O-line getting their faces bashed in like Michael Myers on Friday night. Yeah, they got Friday early here at Thursday Night Football. James, did you go to college, Tim? Yep, I went to college. Small school in Northern Illinois called Rockford University. You got 3? Okay. No upside in any drugs. True. Yep, I played at tight end fullback in college. Alec Oban, what's up? NFL should make an intervention and stop Broncos from keeping us hostage during primetime. Kick them out. Right? Why is this the 3rd primetime game I've seen in 5 weeks of the Broncos? How many more primetime games does this team have? It's insane. How good was their football team? Was their starting running back? Yeah, nah. Our team was horrible. We won 5 games in 4 years. It was bad. Who's looks better, Russ or Carson? They both in new systems and seemed like Russ don't got no O-line either. I think it's a simple answer. I think it's obviously Carson Wentz. And I don't think it's close, right? I mean, at least Carson has had 2 games where they've actually been able to put up points, right? And the last 2 weeks he's looked horrible, true. But Russell Wilson has just looked terrible. Here we go. Under center, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and Jackson will still going and moving the pile, and he'll get the first down, gain up to about the 49, 48-yard line of the Broncos, and we may get another field goal here. Oh, Russell Wilson getting blocked on the play, and he will go to the tent for a concussion protocol. We may not see him anymore. Who's the backup for the Broncos? Brett Ripien? Oh my goodness. Here comes Matt Ryan under center. Takes the snap. Handoff again up the middle here for Lindsey this time. And Lindsey will get a nice run. And, wait a minute though. Might be a flag. Could be coming back. Looks like a flag and holding. Yep. Holding number 63. And that will turn into a 1st and 20. Pinter getting called for the hold. Our problem is Scott Turner hands down. That's a problem, for sure. It's not great. I'm not a big fan of Scott Turner by any means. Hashtag believe Russell is why they are on primetime 99% of the time, right? Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set on 1st and 20. They will be throwing the ball. Interesting. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw over to the right side, and it's going to be caught by Lindsey. And, there will be a flag. Are they going to say unnecessary roughness here? Let's complete their catch. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. And it'll give them the free first down. Wow. Is this a fair... Oh, come on! Oh my goodness. Unnecessary roughness for that? Are you kidding me? He didn't even hit him hard. His motion was already going there. He landed on top of him. What a bogus call. Giving the Colts a free first down. So they're up to the 38-yard line. Matt Ryan takes a snap. Handoff up the middle, and it will fall forward for a gain of 1. Russell is still dizzy from the Raiders. Oh, gosh. It all makes sense now. Yes, Justin, it's his son. What did Justin say? Scott Turner related to Norv Turner. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, we'd be going to the playoffs with half our O-line injured. You are right. Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. And blown up. Singleton coming up and making a big tackle for loss there. Loss of 3. And they're at the 40-yard line. So that would make it about a 58-yard field goal attempt here. And it's 3rd and long. The neurosurgeon checking out the injury. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Matt Ryan takes a snap. 3rd and 10. Looking, scanning the field, and down goes Matt Ryan! And they are out of field goal range for sure now. And that will force a punt. 11 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Russell Wilson putting his helmet back on, so it looks like he will come onto the field. The NFL loves them some primetime concussion protocol action, right? Now they're going to take it very seriously after the Tua situation. It's sad that Tua had to be the example, but they're going to take it seriously from now on for sure. We were in the playoff hunt last year with a harder schedule with the same staff. The team has issues top to bottom, no doubt, but main issue isn't OC, but Turner isn't his daddy. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of problems right now, but I think definitely a defensive secondary talent issue, a talent issue on the offensive line. Carson Wentz is definitely not comfortable at all in this offense so far, whether that be because Scott Turner has a bad offense or it's because he just has zero time at a lot of times. And even when he does have time, his clock is completely screwed. And it's actually sad because he needs to be able to, like, a quarterback, unfortunately, needs to be able to, even in the time of pressure, needs to be able to stand in the pocket and be willing to take the hits. That is a funny typo. Russ is black. Thank you. And he says, no, I meant back. But both are true. True. All right. So it was a touchback on the punt. So the 20-yard line is where the Denver Broncos will get the ball back up 9-6 here with 10:44 to go here in the 4th quarter. What happened to Tua Tagovailoa? He got absolutely nailed by Matt Milano, where he got pushed backwards and then tried to keep his head up and ended up whipping his head back and just smacking it against the ground. Got up, started stumbling, and they took him out for a concussion protocol, ended up sending him back in saying it was a back injury instead of a concussion injury, which was insane because he clearly smacked his head super hard on the ground and then got up and started stumbling like he was about to get passed out. So clearly a problem. Well, then they let him play the next game against the The first one was against the Bills. The next game against Cincinnati, and he gets sacked and just whipped down to the ground. And then he ends up getting his fingers like this, like stud, like they're in like locked formation, and like, well, he had to go to the hospital for concussion protocol, and he did leave the hospital later that evening, which was good. But yeah, it was definitely a scary moment for him. It was bad. He got dropped on his head like a sack of taters. Yeah. What QB has thrived in Turner's offense? I'll wait. Taylor Heineke's been a goat. No, I was kidding. I don't know. Like, has he ever really had a good quarterback? I mean, it's kind of like which came first, right? I mean, is he the bad OC, or is he also just had horrible quarterbacks to work with? Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and Melvin Gordon will get a gain, actually about 6. He stumbled and bumbling to a 6-yard gain. Looked like he may have only got like 3, maybe 4, but he kept his feet. Cam Newton was not good in his old age. Once he left there, he went to freaking the Patriots, and they also found out he was terrible. Heineken did pretty good. Did anyone think he would be a top 10 QB in any system? Heineke was not great. Taylor was the 17th best QB last year. Did anyone think he would be the 16th best? No. But he still wasn't great. But he did better than most people would expect. I say that. 2 tight ends on the right, takes a snap, drops back, pressure coming. He avoids it, though. Pump faking, but now he cannot. He goes down. Big sack for the Colts, and it'll bring up another 3rd and long, and the crowd continues to boo. You know, Turner was holding him back. Bad OC, you got it right, Tim. Don't get me wrong, I am not a Scott Turner fan whatsoever. I'm not. I'm really not. So, I just think that there's obviously a lot more going on. Like, if he was our only problem, we could win games. But we have a lot more than just one problem. Takes a snap. Drops back. Has time. Throwing it underneath. Caught. And no, he will not. Saubert makes the catch. He'll get a gain of 9. So it'll be 4th and 1. But the Broncos in their own territory, they'll have to punt and kick it away and rely on that defense. Nathaniel Hackett definitely frustrated right now. But 9 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. The Rams with no O-line are just as good as us. Is their OC on the same level as Turner? The Rams offensive line, and they have Matt Stafford, and they have looked absolutely abysmal. But that offensive line is seriously bad. He's the biggest problem, though. Okay, that's fine. But I don't think... my point is, I guess, change the O-line today, and I still don't think you're going to have a really good offense. Not the O-line, sorry. Change the OC today, and I still don't think you're going to have a really good offense. Like, when the offensive line was healthy, we scored 28 points and then 27 points, right? Now, since the O-line has been bad, and it's just been abysmal from there. Granted, don't get me wrong, that first half against Detroit was horrible. I hated that first half of Detroit. Hated it with a passion. The offense was horrible. And then last week, it was penalties. Penalties screwed us last week. It's like we were driving the football up until the 40-yard line or 35-yard line of them, and then all of a sudden 2 penalties, and we're way backed up. Taylor Heineke, he's living some life. He's going to live the same life Colt McCoy is. Yeah, which is awesome. Could be way worse of a life, I think. Del Taco is our biggest problem. Turner's like our 7th weakest part of the team. Del Taco. Instead of Del Rio. A very expensive cheerleader. Taylor Heineke is very expensive. Yeah. True. A clipboard holder and cheerleader. do. $30 of you in the house. Appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button. How many likes are we up to? We are up to 28 likes. We're 2 away from 30. Let's get 30 likes. What up, AJ? I thought we had the worst offense, but after this, we have the 3rd worst offense. Not to attack you, AJ, but that is true. Like, people just watch Washington games. They don't watch the rest of the league, and they don't understand what is going on throughout, right? So they just see, oh, we don't like this, so it must be the worst. And it's like, it could be worse, actually. Baron Browning having himself a day. What is Heineke's contract again? I think it's 2 years, $4 million. I think he's making $2 million a year. Here we go. Matt Ryan in the shotgun, 1st and 10 after the punt at his own 29-yard line. 8:33 to go in the 4th quarter. They're down by 3. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. They pick it up nicely, though, and throwing it to the right, and that looks like it hit the ground. Mo Alley Cox, but hold up. There's a flag. Maybe they picked it up because of a hold. See what the flag is. Watch a Steelers game, and you'll see a place that would hire Turner in a hot minute. Offsides. Defense. Number 56. 5-yard penalty, 1st down. So never mind. Offsides again, it'll be 1st down. Matt Ryan is so horrible, true. Their O is so bad this year. Yeah, Steelers and Texans have bad offenses as well. Texans have nothing over there. And I like Davis Mills, but he does not have a lot of help. It's basically him and Brandon Cooks, and that's it. Here you go, Matt Ryan, under center. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Lindsey, trying to bounce it outside. He cuts it back up, and nowhere to go. Browning coming up with the tackle. Uh-oh. He may have hurt himself. Looks like he got a stinger on his right shoulder. It was hurt, but I'm sure he'll be okay. Goes to the sideline for a play and let it go from there. But, yeah, he landed on that left shoulder. Hopefully it's not a broken collarbone or something, though. That would suck. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's still in pain. Oh, I hope it's not like a broken collarbone. That would stink. Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff. No, play action. And it's going to be dropped. Wow. Granson drops it. There's a flag on the play, though. What's the flag? Are they going to call unnecessary roughness again? Nope, ineligible man downfield. 5-yard penalty and repeat 2nd down. Uh-oh, Browning might be going to the locker room. Oh, no, this might be a broken collarbone. He, threw him down and landed on his shoulder. That could be, or maybe, hopefully, it's just a bruised shoulder or something, but he is walking off on his own. It doesn't look like he's grabbing it, but that stuff definitely is painful when you're playing football. Here we go, 2nd and 12. Takes the snap. Ryan steps up, pumping. Now rolling to his right, and he's going to go deep and incomplete. He throws it out of bounds, and it'll bring up 3rd and 12. It's his philosophy. It's weak and doesn't value controlling the line of scrimmage. It's so too pass reliant from the shotgun and add bad O-line. This is what you get. Yeah, I can agree with that, but I don't know why in the world you want Byron Leftwich. Do you watch Tampa Bay? They run the exact same situation. It's horrible in Tampa Bay. I have no clue why in the world Byron Leftwich is a guy that you are potentially eyeing as a head coach, because he is no better in that sense. Here we go. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Ryan pumping, throw to the right. It'll be caught by Mo Alley Cox, and Cox will get tackled, but not enough for the 1st down, and that will force another punt. Yet again, 7:26 to go here in the 4th quarter. That's why I want Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson controls the line of scrimmage. He knows how to run the football. He knows how to design a run scheme. He knows how to get his best players the football. When it was DeAndre Swift gets touches. When it's Amon-Ra St. Brown gets touches. Now both of those guys are hurt, so now we're going to give it to Josh Reynolds. Then we're going to give it to Jamal Williams. Like, we're just going to continue to feed the guy the hot hand. They're not afraid to do so, and it's looked good. But here's the punt, and we're going to get a return here, and he's trying to get around to the outside, still going and running mainly sideways, and I think he may have gained a yard, but he ran about 45. What up, Draco? Byron is catering to Tom. That's not his offense for real. Didn't they throw it at... Was he not there when the year before? Did Byron get hired the same year as Tom? Or was he the year before where Jameis Winston threw 30 picks and they were throwing the ball all the time? I don't know which is worse, have Byron Leftwich as head coach or having Matt Ryan. Like, when was Byron hired? No, he was hired in 2019. His offense literally had Jameis Winston throw 30 picks. Jameis Winston. And he threw like 5,000 yards. But here we go. Russell Wilson under center. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Gordon. Gordon bouncing it. Has a big run coming. Still going. Has to hold on to that football. He does. And it's a gain of about 18, 19 yards. In 2019, Winston had 5,100 yards and 33 touchdowns and 30 picks. ESPN 2019 team stats. NFL 2019 regular season. Hold on. All right. Russell Wilson in the shotgun after the first down. They're up to their own 33-yard line. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Gordon, and Gordon will get another nice run here. Gain of about 5, maybe 6. What was the over? 20? Hey, I actually put a bet in the middle of the game of over under 28.5. So I took the under 28.5, and it's looking good so far. But if we go to the 2019 regular season, we go to offense, we go to rushing yards. Tampa was, 10th worst? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th worst in the league in rushing yards in 2019 with Jameis Winston. I'm not a fan of Byron Leftwich at all. Here we go. Takes a snap. Russell Wilson handing off to Boone, and Boone will get the first down. Gain of 7, and the Broncos looking to put a punctuation mark here at the end of this. If over 5 minutes to go, they're trying to run their 4 minutes offense. They have the lead. As a Panthers fan, your offense can definitely be worse. Our defense has scored more TDs in the last 2 games than our offense has. Oh, yup. Colts need to get Scott Turner. Matt only throwing 2 ITs a game. Here we go. Offset I formation. Russell Wilson under center takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to Boone. Boone bouncing it outside to the right, and he's got room to run, and he will get tackled after a nice gain of about 15, 16 yards. And here come the Broncos. Gains 18 on the play, 420 and counting. Matt needs to play football and stop sleeping on the line. Nice little jab step there in the hole. Bouncing it outside, and there he goes. Here we go, 1st and 10, crossing the 4-minute mark. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, but hold up. This might be a false start. It looked like the right side of the line moved a little early. Yep, false start. Moving back 5 yards. Wilson finally really finessed the Broncos of $256 million, right? What a stud. What a stud. All right, 1st and 15. Gordon on the sideline. They want Boone to ice this game out. Don't want any fumbles. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And it will be a gain of about 3. So 2nd and 12 coming up. Under 4 minutes to go. They continue to move. Uh-oh. Bowles looks like he's hurt on the play. Oh, he's grabbing his right knee. Oh no, this could be season ending. It looks like he got rolled up on, potentially. Don't really care to see the replay, but medics are coming out to help. Yeah, ouch. To be honest, the Broncos don't have a good OC. Yeah, no, they don't. I'm not a fan of Hackett at all. Yep, Bowles got rolled up on, and it looks like his right knee is the problem. He is in pain. They're probably going to bring the cart. You better get the heavy-duty cart, because that's a big boy. So why doesn't some team who likes Shanahan with $100 million as a coach, he is more valuable than just about any player? True. He's very valuable. Who's here? Garrett Bowles, the left tackle for the Broncos. Yeah, ACL or MCL most likely. We don't either, but we're not 30th in scoring. Done for the year potentially. That would be my guess, unfortunately. But we're on the same team there, Roger. I know we're picking on you a little bit, but we're on the same team, Roger. We both want this team to win. And right now, I know you don't have any faith, but have a little hope, I guess. Have a little hope. You have no faith, but maybe you can have hope. I don't know. Is those definitions really that different? Kind of, right? Faith means you really believe in it. Hope is just, you don't necessarily believe in it, but you're just hoping. So, yeah, there's a difference there. So, yeah, let's get some hope. Let's get some hope here. And, it's unlikely, but maybe they can switch something up. I mean, I think Jack Del Rio's coached better in the last two games. Now we just need to get the offense coached a little better. I have faith in the great Scott Turner. Star that comment. If we're 1-6, can see Hal being marched out there, but to be honest, I don't want to see him behind this O-line. True. Ken Sampezi should be calling the plays? Maybe. Tim, get ready to feel like you stole a game on Sunday against the Tennessee Titans. Let's do it, Mark. I love it. I love it, Mark. Yeah, Bowles is definitely frustrated. He tore it. It's bad. It's not good. Who's our special teams coach? I don't know. I don't remember now off the top of my head. He's terrible, though, too. Nate Kazor. We have special teams. Has Joey Sly attempted a field goal yet? I know he's attempted a PAT. I don't think he's attempted a field goal yet, right? No, we did score a field goal last week. He did score one. We scored 10. He did score a field goal. Never mind. All right, here we go. All right, Calvin Anderson comes into the game to replace Bowles. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Boone, and Boone will get a gain of about 4. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 8 now. The clock continues to run. Wait, no. Indianapolis will use their timeout. That's interesting. Okay. 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. I don't know if I like that. Why would you use your timeouts now? It's 3rd and long. Like, they could bring it down to the 2-minute warning, I guess. So, all right. I guess that's not a terrible idea. Roger knows everything about this team he hates. We love this team. It's just frustrating, that's all. I completely understand it. Don't worry. All right, here we go. Wilson in the shotgun. Don't you dare run from the shotgun. It's Roger Smith's worst play. Takes a snap. Drops back. Quick throw over to the right side. Caught by Sutton. Sutton, will he get to the first down marker? Reaching, and no. He's going to be a yard short. No, they're going to say 2 yards short of the marker. So now 4th down here, 4th and 2. I don't remember where they should be in field goal range. I think they should be able to extend their lead here. No, they're going to go for it here. They're going to try to ice this game here. Interesting decision. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it here. They could just use a timeout, though. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. 3, 2, and they do take the snap, and he throws it over the middle. They get it! And they get it. A gain of about 7 or 8. And they get the first down, and Nathaniel Hackett showing some guts. Wow. Okereke. Man. That is hilarious that Uncle Ricky has made me say that name so much easier. Okereke. Here we go. 2.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. They can wind this clock down quite a bit. Russell Wilson takes the snap. Quick throw over to the left side. They throw the ball, and Sutton has room to run. He stiff arms Stephon Gilmore. Gilmore does make the tackle, though, for a gain of 5. Does he go to bounds? Does he go out of bounds? No, he's not out of bounds. The clock should continue to run, so the Colts will have to use their second timeout. So 30-second timeout, 2 minutes and 21 seconds here remaining in the 4th quarter. So they do have one more timeout and the 2-minute warning. So if they prevent a first down here, hold them to a field goal. All right, here we got. What do we got? Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Interesting. 2nd and 5. This is Roger Smith's worst nightmare. 3 receivers to the right, takes a snap, and they're going to hand it off up the middle, and he's only going to get a gain of a yard. Oh, my goodness. And Colts will use their final timeout here. So 2 minutes and 19 seconds. It'll be 3rd down and about 4. Broncos, if they can get one more first down, this game is over. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Wilson takes a snap. Play action. Steps up. Going to the end zone, and it's intercepted! Stephon Gilmore gets the pick! Oh my goodness gracious, and the Colts are not dead yet! Oh my gosh. Great job by the former defensive MVP, Stephon Gilmore, undercutting the post route. I am still in shock that he threw a pick here. Unimaginable. Like, I mean, it reminds you of the Super Bowl against the Patriots. I mean, it's just unacceptable. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap, drops back. Matt Ryan gets the ball tipped, and it's caught by Alex Pierce. How did he catch that? And it's first down. That'll be the 2-minute warning. How in the world did Alex Pierce? It looked like 27. Oh my God. Damari Mathis. Chubb hits it as Matt Ryan throws it. And number 27 looked like he was the one that was going to catch it. And somehow Pierce just steals it from him. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. This game is insane. All right, well, 2-minute warning here. Russell Wilson threw it to the end zone to ice this game. He didn't need to. Why did they even run play to the end zone? All you needed was a first down. Why did you have anybody going into the end zone? I would just run a bunch of slants and crossers and just get people moving and try to find holes in the zones. But anyway, here we go. 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Matt Ryan steps up and fumble! Who's going to get it? Matt Ryan recovers. Oh my goodness. Another sack fumble. No, wait, hold on. Singletary has it. But no, they say the Colts have it. And that's another fumble. We have seen 6 fumbles and all of them. No, 7 fumbles. No, 6 fumbles and all of them recovered by the fumbling team. That is incredible. Here we go. Takes the snap. Drops back. Matt Stafford steps up and has a man, and Alex Pierce makes the catch and gets out of bounds. Oh my gosh. Alex Pierce is... They are throwing the definitions of Hail Marys right now. Every single one of these throws are absolute prayers. No way, skin them alive. You had them at 3.5? You're lying. Unbelievably lucky. No way you have them at 3.5 and they threw that pick. No way. Takes the snap, drops back, throwing it over the middle. It's caught by Campbell, and Campbell will get another first down, but he does not get out of bounds. They're going to have to hurry up. Matt Ryan calling the offense. Oh no! The Broncos are falling apart. Nick Benito has an injury, and that's going to give the Colts a free timeout. Unbelievable. You cannot make this stuff up. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. His own man just crushes him, Kongbo. Took the air out of him, it looks like. Both starting QBs have lost to Brady in the Super Bowl. True. Oh, Matt Ryan grabbing his wrist. What is going on? There's so many injuries and weird things. Benito. Golly, this is crazy. 1st and 10. Minute and 8 seconds. No timeouts, but they're already, at midfield or past midfield? They're almost in field goal range. They're already at the 43-yard line. All they need is a field goal. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Ryan takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw to the right side, and Pierce will make the grab up to the 38-yard line. And they have to hurry up. They have plenty of time because they're already almost in field goal range. It's 38. That would be a 56-yard field goal. They are in field goal range. Here we go. Takes the snap. But hold up. Illegal formation. No, maybe an offsides here. Flag. What's going on here? They stopped the play. What's the flag going to be? Offsides. Defense! Oh my goodness. They give them a free yards, and now they're well within field goal range. That is a 51-yard field goal attempt now, and the Colts look to tie this game up in regulation. Why do I feel like Matt Ryan is going to just throw a pick to ice this game? Why do I feel like that's going to happen? I can't believe the Broncos have not already won this game. They are giving this game to the Colts. Broncos are horrible. They are horrible. Here we go, Matt Ryan in the shotgun. I feel like it's either going to be a touchdown Matt Ryan or a pick Matt Ryan. I don't think a field goal attempt is happening. I really don't. I just this game is too weird. I don't see a field goal. The most obvious situation is almost certainly not going to happen. This should have been a London game so they could relate to the bad NFL Europe gameplay they remember. Colts better win. No, Tim, it'll be the first fumble lost in the game. Yeah, it could be. Something weird is going to happen to ice this game out. Something weird. Maybe they throw it towards the end zone and it gets tipped up by a defender and falls into Alec Pierce's hands again. 1st and 10 after the penalty. 47 seconds. They're up to the 33-yard line. It's not first down. It's second down, apparently. Second down and 1. At the 34, actually. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. And Jackson has plenty of room to run. And he's all the way inside the 15-yard line. 38, 37, 36. They're well into field goal range now. But now they're thinking end zone. They're up to the 17-yard line. 2 receivers each side. Matt Ryan takes the snap, drops back, looking to his left, throws it underneath. It's caught by Jackson. Jackson breaks a tackle, slips another one, and he's up to the 8-yard line. Clock runs. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Matt Ryan looking to spike it, and he will with 13 seconds left. And they will have one shot at the end zone here, and then they can take the field goal. Oh my gosh. Nobody wants to see overtime in this game. Everybody just wanted this game over. Something weird's going to happen. What is it going to be? How in the world are they here? They said, oh, it's a veteran quarterback. Don't give me that. They've gotten so lucky. He's thrown 2 fluttering balls that somehow have gotten complete. And then they ran the ball. The Broncos will use their timeout. They're going to get reset. He's going to get sacked and blow the game. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because then they won't have time to get the field goal unit out. Nick Benito is getting taken out of the game for concussion protocol. So it wasn't a timeout, Broncos. All right, let's see what we got. 3rd and 13. The kicker is feeling it right now on the road. But here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Matt Ryan in the shotgun. The play clock's at 0. He doesn't know what's going on. What? Delay a game? No way is it delay a game. No way is it actually delay a game. Are they moving this back 5 yards? The play clock goes all the way down to 0. Oh my gosh. 3rd and 6. All right, they moved them back 5 yards. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Matt Ryan nearly got hit as he throws, and he throws it out of the back of the end zone, so the field goal unit will come out. We will get a field goal. Holy shnikes. Oh my golly. It was nearly hit as he threw. Nearly hit as he threw. I don't like the clock it play. You should have an actual get real play off, like the intentional grounding to me. Well, the thing is, maybe, I don't know. It's an interesting call. It literally is intentional grounding. It literally is. Where's Jonathan Taylor? Jonathan Taylor was hurt this week. Should be back next week, though. Alex Pierce is doing all right. Yeah, nothing wrong with Alex Pierce right now. But he's making some great catches. There's no doubt about it. All right, here comes McCaughlin to tie it. 4th and 6, only a 31-yard attempt. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And we will be going into overtime. 6 field goals in this game. I did call it earlier that this game would end 12-9, Colts on top. But a QB can give himself up, so it's no different. This is a horrible game. I can't believe Russell Wilson threw that pick. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. They've also got a field goal blocked. This is crazy. Tim is getting no sleep tonight due to these shot teams. It's ridiculous. Whew, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh yeah, kneeling to end of the game. That's different because kneeling to end the game, is not an intentional grounding. That's keeping the clock going, and you lose the yards. Intentional grounding is obviously a different situation, but people are leaving the game. It's overtime. What in the world? I guess you got work in the morning, Thursday night. You're like, I ain't staying for OT. Because this game could end in a freaking tie. So, anyone score an OT to win it? So, will anyone score an OT to win? Well, the play ends. The play does end. Yeah, that's a good point, too. This game could just end in a tie. Who knows? Kind of glad we got Wentz now instead of Russ. At least we didn't give our first future of the picks. That's what I say. I agree, Troy. Thanks for stopping by. Tim, they making Wentz look good, right? All right, Russell Wilson will kneel it. So, we'll see who wins the toss here. So 10 minutes goes on to the clock for overtime. And this game is not over yet. And which costs $200 million less. You ain't never lie there, bud. Fans are leaving, right? Make your bets, everyone. Right? All right, here we go. All right, new poll. Who will win? Colts, Broncos, or tie? We're getting a bargain for the level of play, right? All right. We're getting a bargain for this level of play, right? All right, here we go. I'm calling a strip sack fumble out of the back of the end zone for a walk-off safety for Denver. Tim, I know our O-line sucks, but Colts O-line is putrid. You ain't lying. Heads is the call. Oh, no, tails is the call, sorry. All right, Colts get the ball first. Indianapolis won the toss and declared to take the football. Well. Matt Ryan and company will go back onto the field. This is nuts. This is a crazy game. Ugly, crazy game. Seriously, just flip the coin around. Oh, wait, yeah. This is embarrassing. I know, right? What up, Yuki? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate all of you being here. 33 of you in the house. If there's 33 of you here, why do we only have 32 likes? There's 33 people here and only 32 likes. What are you guys doing to me? Just kidding. Ryan wants to throw a pick so bad. But yes, the Colts will get the ball first, so they got to score a touchdown to win it. All right, here we go. There's this kick from McManus, and it will be a touchback. All right, so the 25-yard line is where the Colts will start. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that Russell Wilson threw that pick. That is insane. Oh, you just saved the day you liked. Nice. We got 33 now. Nice. Actually, we got 38. You guys are awesome. Look at you guys. All right, here we go. 9-9. In overtime. 3 receivers to the right. Matt Ryan takes a snap. Quick throw over to Lindsey. Lindsey in the flat. Lindsey will try to get out of bounds. He will, but only gains about a yard. $9:50 to go here in overtime. 2nd and 9. Nick Benito is back into the game. They took him out for that concussion protocol. Here we go. Matt Ryan in the shotgun at their own 26-yard line. Pittman goes in motion, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking to the left, has a man wide open as his tight end, Granderson, and he's going to slip some tackles out of bounds. And Broncos may lose this football game. Wow. There's no reason the Colts should be winning this game. This is insanity. The Broncos are falling apart like you've never seen before. 9:08 to go and counting. 1st and 10 now, up to the 42-yard line. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Jackson. Jackson slipping tackles, and he will get a gain of about 9. Oh, the Broncos defense is destroyed right now. This is what happens when you just let bad teams stay in the game. Like, you have the lead the whole game, and now you're going to freaking lose it in overtime. So bad. Takes a snap. Quick throw to Paris Campbell, who had 1,000,000 yards off the ball. He stiff arms him in, and they're in field goal range. Oh my gosh, the Jack Del Rio special. He was like 15 yards off the football. Oh my goodness. The Broncos are such a bad team. Oh, they're so bad. They are so bad. Up to the 32-yard line. Takes the snap, drops back, throwing to the left side, and it will be caught for a couple of yards, maybe 3. Maybe even 4. Wow. 7:40 and counting. Broncos, as long as they don't allow a touchdown, will get an opportunity to match this. But they are in big trouble. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and Lindsay will get a gain of 2. So basically no gain on that one. 3rd down. What do we got? Nathaniel Hackett is a clown, and the OC sucks garbage bags, and it's so bad. The whole thing is bad. 3rd and 4. Big play here. Will the Colts keep this drive alive? They're at at the Broncos 31. Takes a snap. Has a beautiful pocket, steps up, and he will get tackled, though. He will gain a yard. But that'll bring up 4th down, and they will do the field goal. All right, Chase McLaughlin is 3 for 3 on the night. He's been good from 31, 51, and 52. This one will be from 48. Middle of the field. All right, we have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Right down the middle. It would have been good from 66 yards. Holy smokes. All right, Russell Wilson will have 5 minutes and 50 seconds here. And a touchdown he needs to win it, or they need at least a field goal to keep the game going. Will Russell Wilson step up? This is why you pay a $256 million quarterback. For this exact situation. He has to get it done. Has to get it done. Is it me, or have the refs had a lot of issues to start the season, missed calls, time clock, etc.? There's definitely been some bad calls, but I don't know if it's more than usual. Or you know what I mean? Like, refs always stink. The Broncos are such a bad team. They are such a bad football team. It is insanity. Insanity. You pay him that cash so they can look even worse in the loss. Just compound your failure. Yep. I'm good at 3.5 either way. Yes, you are. You are done. You won. There's the kick, and it will be a touchback. All right, Russell Wilson. He's 6-5-1 in career and overtime games. Let's see what he has in the tank. 5:50 to go. They're starting at their own 25-yard line. Heavy tight end set, takes a snap. Play action. Russell setting up the screen. Has Melvin Gordon. Got blockers in front. And he's going down up the sideline. And he's already up to the 49-yard line. Here come the Broncos. And they stop the clock with 5:42 to go. So plenty of time left in this game, but a nice play to start here for the Broncos. Touchdown would be 4. No, because there's no PAT anymore. Once they win, they win. Wrong pick 6, they lose the game, and you lose your bet. Here we go. 5:20 to go at the 49-yard line. Will we see a touchdown to ice this game? Play action. Wilson steps up, throwing to the right, has a man wide open as Jerry Jeudy! And Jeudy, can he make a guy miss? No, but he's tackled at the 14-yard line, and the Colts defense is absolutely collapsing. It's a matter of whose team wants to lose more. Unbelievable. They leave Jerry Jeudy wide open. Holy crap. But, hey, we've seen this before. They have yet to put it into the end zone. Here we go. Offset I formation. Jeudy goes in motion, takes the snap. Handoff this time to Gordon. Gordon trying to get to the right side, and he's only going to get a gain of about 2, maybe 3. Okay, it'll be hard for Denver to mess this up now. Oh, it's plenty hard, or plenty easy rather. Like it's gonna be hard to score a touchdown. Let's put it that way. But at the same time, they already had this. They should have won this game already. This is nuts. All right, Russell Wilson in the shotgun. All right, 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers out wide to the left. Takes a snap, handoff again. Melvin Gordon is going to be flipped over, and it'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. All right, 3rd and 2 at the 6. Will the Broncos win for their home crowd? All right. 3rd and 2. 3:20 to go here in overtime. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 2 tight ends to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Gordon. And he will not get the first down. It'll be 4th and 1. What do you do here if you're the Broncos? What do you do here for the Broncos? It looks like they're going to go for it. Nathaniel Hackett, an offensive-minded head coach, not afraid. He is going for it. They've done it on 4th down before they got it. Here we go. Russell Wilson under center. Weird formation here. 2. And the Colts will call timeout. 4th and 1. I think you go for it. Screw the tie. I hate ties. I ain't going for no tie. I'm going for the win. It's 4th and 1. You're at the 5-yard line. 5-yard line. 4th and 1. You go for it. Because the only thing you do if you kick it is you increase your chances of losing or tying. Like it goes to 80% chance you either lose or tie. You may as well lose. If you tie, you may as well lose. It's horrible. All right? Unless you are banking on Matt Ryan to throw a pick 6 or something. That's just ridiculous. All right, here we go. I say you go for it. They're sending the offense back on. Come on, baby. Spineless gun runs, true. All right, here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Loaded front here for the Colts. Loaded front. And now Denver will use a timeout. They do not care about the pass. They say, Russell, beat us with your arm. Give it to Marshawn. 4th and 1. Goal line formation, fake to tight end, says Roger. I say go freaking QB sneak. Why shotgun? Do they not learn? I don't know. We'll see. So they are going to go for it. It is decided. They cannot use their second timeout. That would be a flag. I guess they could use their second timeout and just take the 5 yards and still kick the field goal, but that would be silly. They're going for it. It's here. Here we go. 4th and 1. 2:38 to go in the overtime. Down by 3. They need it. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back. Russell looking, throwing to the end zone, and it's batted away. Colts win! The Colts win the game 12-9, and the Denver Broncos suck. The Denver Broncos are terrible. They're the worst. Unbelievable. Why in the world would he throw it at Stephon Gilmore? They needed a yard. Why are they going for the end zone? They're garbage. Nathaniel Hackett needs to be fired. It's horrible. It is so pathetic. This game is over, and hey, I'm done. Tim, now do you admit the AFC West is overhyped? Well, the Broncos were overhyped to an extreme degree. It's abysmal. I think Rush is the issue. It's horrible. Your score prediction was right. It was 12-9 was the end of this game. I got the winner wrong, but I did pick the correct score. Wow, what a dumb play. It was a horrible play call. Why are you running everybody into the end zone? You just need a yard. You just need 1 yard. And you're running everybody to the end zone. That is unbelievable. Like, what in the world is that play call? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what to do with them. They're horrible. But anyway, he throws a good pass on that last pick. Hackett called the right play. No, Hackett, that was a horrible play call. That was a horrible play call. Because that was not even the play. Like, the play design. At that point, people were just trying to run around and try to get open somewhere. Like, it was a terrible play call. It's unbelievable. You have everybody in the end zone. Why? You need a yard. You need 1 yard. You don't need to score a touchdown on that play. Why do they pass it fourth quarter with 2 minutes? Exactly. Like, they act like it was 18 seconds left. You just needed a yard. But anyway, that's how the cookie crumbles. Colts take down the Broncos. They win the battle of the horsies. And the game is over. Well, I appreciate everybody that was in the chat. Hopefully, you guys had a good time. But, yeah, this is bad. Horrible coaching by Nathaniel Hackett. And, yeah, Broncos. I hope the Broncos don't steal my Ben Johnson idea before we do. But anyway, all right. Yeah, everyone get open on 3. Brick. Oh, golly. That was just terrible. Who's worse, Washington or Denver? Denver. Give me Washington. Seriously, this is horrible. Nathaniel Hackett is a joke. He is a joke. And Russell Wilson is way overpaid. I'm taking Washington all day, and I'm not even kidding. Like, give me that in every facet. I hate it. I hate the Broncos nowadays, but it is what it is. It is over. But I will be back on Sunday for the Washington game. But I appreciate everybody that was in the chat, and appreciate you if you hit the like and the subscribe and all that good stuff. We will see you Sunday. And until next time, sit!